Ready for another day of live streams. It's the way for a say green. It is green. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRsport, we are back for another night of live streams. Basically a full-time streamer now. We have got the Rabbitohs going up against the New Zealand Warriors here. South Sydney Rabbitohs versus New Zealand Warriors, and I reckon it's probably going to be a bit of a one-sided game here. However, I'd really like to be proven wrong. I'd really like to be proven wrong. I'd really like it to be a close game. I'm tipping the Rabbits to win this game by a decent margin. But the Warriors have looked better this year. The Warriors have looked better than they... I think we said this on the podcast midweek. You know, the Warriors have motivated from this situation and from the fact that everyone's getting behind them. So I'd love to see them prove me wrong. I'd love to see them get up here. But I think the Rabbitohs are starting to come into a bit of form now. I think the Titans played them into some form, and they're going to be looking good. I reckon the Rabbits are going to look good in this game. Kutu says, follow Rugby Streaming. Welcome, Kutu. Thanks for joining in. King Gold says, hi. Hello, champion. Chase Dad says, let's go. Let's go, guys. Logan Boo says, hey, BKR. Hello, champion. Someone says, who are you tipping for the Storm vs Panthers? We will be live streaming that game right after this, by the way, guys. The Storm versus Panthers game. I'm tipping Panthers. I think it'll be a really good game. A really, really good game. We'll see how we go, though. It's a very interesting game, that one. But here we go. Hazard Sport says, hi, Blaze. Rabbits too good tonight. I reckon the Rabbits will be too good tonight as well. I think the Warriors are going to be kind of one game here, one game there, one game here, one game there, which is a lot better than what we obviously thought of pre-season. But yeah, I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to be able to take a win here against the Rabbits tonight. But then again, the Rabbits didn't look fantastic last week against the old Titans. You know, they didn't look fantastic. They had a few calls go their way. I'm not saying it's a result. They had a few calls go their way, and they backed up on that. They got some momentum going off that. And in the second half, the Titans were actually arguably not better, but they weren't exactly the greatest last week, the Rabbits. So I think they're going to come out here and they're going to start to prove themselves a bit more because they haven't really proven themselves so far this season. Shannon Walker says, hi. Hello, Shannon Walker. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Freddy Crank says, hey. Mark Josh Lewis says, hello. Powder Cat, the champion. Hello, champion. And here we go. So the Rabbits are going to get the ball here on their own 1 metre line. Alrighty. 39 minutes. What are you guys tipping? Let me know in the comment section right now. Let me know in the comment section who you guys are tipping in this match. By the way, guys, our like goal is going to be 80. As per usual, so go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Get ready for a big game here. Get ready for a damn well big game here. But yes, a like goal will be 80. So go and hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. 2 minutes into the game here. Oh, I just changed off the tab. I'm just checking something. 2 minutes into the game here. Rabbitohs with the ball. 40 minutes out from their own line. Sorry, I'm just having a look at something. Faded Crank says, Rabbits. Panicat says South. Yeah, I think everyone's tipping the South except for the Warriors fans. And fair enough, you know, fair enough. I think the Rabbits should be winning this game. And the Warriors with the ball there. Panicat says, I'll be keeping you up with the Giants match. Well, that'll be the Panthers. That'll be during the Panthers Storm game. So that won't be on for another couple of hours. When I'm live streaming the Panthers first Storm game, that game will be on. By the way, tell you about Alistair Clarkson. Tell you. Nat Dan Hollow says, Storm, baby. Yeah, it's going to be a good match after this one. It's going to be a real good match after this one. But I think I'm going to give the Rabbits 20 points here. I reckon I'm actually going to dead set give the Rabbits by 20 in this game. I think it'd be a bit of a blowout. But I'd love to see the Warriors put on a show and really keep it close. But I just don't know if I can see it. I just don't know if I can see it. But like I said, I hope so. Michael Joshua Lewis says, go the Rabbitohs. Who are you guys tipping in the Storm vs Panthers game too? I'm interested to see. Let me know in the comment section. Fit tackle here for the Warriors, 35 metres out from the Rabbits line. As the sport says, up Rabbits 26-12. Someone Hughes says, hi, go Warriors, but unfortunately the Rabbits will win. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I'd love the Warriors to win, but I just can't see it happening. I just can't. So that's tackle in air. That should have been... Oh, they're not going to call it. I think that was a tackle in air. Dorothy Viano says, always the Warriors. Hey, got another Warriors fan in the chat. By the way, guys, if you didn't already know this, Sunday, 8 a.m, the In the Sheds podcast, we have Tetaroa Tahurirangi from the Chiefs and the All Blacks. He will be on the podcast. I've been editing it today. It's a fantastic chat. So definitely get around it. Dorothy says Storm. As Sport says Panthers. Podcast says Storm. Yeah, fair enough. All right. Bit of a cagey start here in the first opening 3 minutes of the game. Rabbitohs with the ball though. Nothing much going on from either team just as yet. Podcast says, do you have any particular thoughts on the Cameron Smith ref controversy? What's that controversy? What are you talking about as in regards to Cameron Smith ref controversy? I haven't even heard about it. Oh my god, that's bad by Tuivasa-Sheck. Oh my god, that was bad by Tuivasa-Sheck, and it's going to be very lucky. He was offside apparently. Apparently he was offside. Wow, very lucky there for the Warriors. Very lucky there for the Warriors. I don't know what happened with Tuivasa-Sheck there. Emily Flanagan says, hey, hello, Emily. Azu, I'll do it when I'm ready. I'll do it when I'm ready, brother. But I can't believe two of us at Sheck didn't just catch that. I thought that was a real simple catch. He just didn't catch it. Really interesting there. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Let's try and hit 50 by half time. I reckon we can do it. We always damn well do it. Michael Joshua Lewis says, how's it in Fiji? Hot, man. It's still hot. It's winter. Yeah, it's still hot. Second tackle here for the Warriors. 40 minutes out from the Rabbitohs line. What do I like says, hey, hello, what do I like? Third tackle here for the Warriors. Here we go, come on. I want them to score a try. I want to score a try early. I think the Rabbits will still put some on them, but I want them to score a try early. Fourth tackle, 40 minutes out. What are the Warriors going to do here? 20 minutes out. What? No. But I am excited for you guys to see the BKRmy podcast on Sunday. It is a good one. Okay, says, you see Fox and A-League get a deal done for the rest of the season and next season? Yes, for now. For now, there still is a few issues, but hopefully they save them for right now. Parker's Log says, hey, hello, champion. Paramelman fan, Paramelman says, hi. Hey, you got a big game on tonight. Paramelman fan, Paramelman. You got the Storm against the Panthers. What I like says, who you going for? Who I'm going for would be the Warriors. Who I think will win by a decent margin is the Rabbitohs. So that's how I'd answer it. Second tackle here for the Rabbitohs. I'm thinking Latrell's going to have an alright game tonight. Oh, that's going to be a nice part. Oh my god, it's going to be knocked on. It was a set restart and they've knocked it on. The Warriors here down the left wing. The Warriors here down the left wing. Warriors here, geez, the Rabbitohs knocked it on a set restart. That would have been a whole fresh new set of 6, but now the Warriors have the ball. 35 minutes out from the Rabbitohs line with a fresh set. We'd love to see the Warriors score here. Nathan Hall says, why do teams do this? One year they play good, then they play bad. Who are you talking about? Which team are you talking about here? Are you talking about the Rabbitohs or are you talking about the Warriors? Warriors have been pretty bad for a few years now. Like at least probably 8 years, really. Since they made the grand final. Oh, good offload there by Adam Blair. Very good offload there. Would love to see the Warriors score early here. 6 minutes into the game. Would love to see the Warriors score early here. Yes, Patty Cat, it is going to be a big night of streaming in the morning. Oh, that's going to be try time. That's going to be try time on the Warriors. Wow. Warriors going to score a try. That comes off a bad mistake by the Rabbits. That comes off a really bad mistake by the Rabbitohs there, and the Warriors are going to take this lead. They're going to be up 4-0 with a kick to come. Wow, we were. Son. We were. That's a big one. Nathan Hollis says, Patty Cat says, it's going to be a big night early morning streaming. It will be. Chase says, Blaze, should I get KFC or Hungry Jack's for dinner? Go Hungry Jack's, mix it up. Blake Play says, hi, hello Blakey, good to see you, champion. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. But the Warriors have just taken the lead here. It's going to be 4-0 with a kick to come, and off the back of a really bad Rabbitohs mistake where they dropped the ball on a set restart. Patercast says, I'm thinking he's talking about 2018 Warriors making the finals and the next season not making finals and now having an alright start. Did they make the finals in 2018? Did they really? Did the Warriors make the finals? I can't even remember 2018 right now. I can't even remember who was good then. I know the Roosters were obviously good and the Storm was obviously good because that was the grand final that I went to. But besides that, not too sure. Patercast says, do you have Burger King feed? I do, we do, yeah. It's only about 5 minutes down the road from where I am. David Fitztua with the try. 61 tries in 99 games. Charlie's dad says, yep, that's the case, son. That is the case. But guys, 33 minutes left of the first half here in the Warriors. Taking a cheeky little lead. Taking a cheeky little lead. I'd love to see them get up, but I just can't see it. I still think the Rabbitohs are going to win this game by a decent margin. Patty Cat says, yeah, they made 2018 finals but lost first round to the Panthers. Brendan Walsh says, hi, hello champion. Michael Joshua Lewis says the Warriors are good tonight. Well, kicking wise, they're not good because he's just missed that by a country mile. That's a really good pass though from Blake Green. Like that's a really good pass on the top. I saw him. Obviously, everyone saw him as it was happening. Like it was a bat. We all could see the pass was coming over the top, but the way that it was done to perfection without being intercepted was the key part there. That was the key part. AJ Ellison said, you hear that team can go back to the home grounds from around 8? Yeah, I know. Awesome, man. Awesome. Be good to see. Well, everyone but the Sharks, because the Sharks are playing out of Cogra this season. The Sharks' home ground is the Cogra this season. National Sports Players, who scored for the Warriors? David Fusatua. 8 minutes into the game here, and the Warriors 4-0. Oh. And Nathan Hollis says, don't worry, Rabbits will pick it up. Yeah, I think so too. But, at least the Warriors have got something. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, by the way, guys. Trying to hit 50 by half time. We need 19 more by half time, so let's go. Let's hit that damn well thumbs up button. Let's smackaroono. Give it a bit of a smackaroono. Don't just touch that thumbs up button. Give it a bit of a same old smackaroono. Pancake says, why are Sharks playing Cogra? Well, their stadium is being fixed. they're not upgrading their stadium. They're not doing anything really with their stadium besides just like renovating it, I think. Someone who says the Warriors lost to Penrith in the playoffs 2018. Yeah, that's what we're just saying. Yeah, that's I completely forgot that the Warriors were even in the playoffs then. But they were there. They were apparently there. All right, fit tackle here. Oh no, sorry, Rabbitohs have already got the ball. Latrell Mitchell, wow, he's just pumped. He's just absolutely pumped. Who's the number 10 for the Warriors? Jeez, he's just been said, see you later. He's just been said, see you later. Rabbitohs with the ball. Alex Johnston. 40 minutes out from their own line, second tackle here. Pete Ferro says, hope the Warriors win, you never know. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, man. I would love to see him. I would love to see him win, but, and you do never know, but I think the Rabbitohs should win this game convincingly. And if they don't, there is going to be a lot of questions asked, because there's already questions asked right now. That's going to be a penalty to the Rabbitohs, so they're going to get a fresh set of 6, basically 20 minutes out from the Warriors line. If they don't win tonight, or they don't win decently tonight, the Rabbitohs are going to have a lot of questions asked about them, because they already have questions being asked about them anyway, but there's not been any serious questions. So if they lose this one, or don't win by a decent enough margin, they will... are they captain challenging this? Surely not. Surely not the captain. Okay, no, they're not going to. But if the Rabbitohs do end up losing tonight, that'll be really, really bad. Really, really bad. Nicole Herbert says, did you know that Hawks won by 32? I did. It was crazy. I was being told about it the whole stream last night. National Sports Low says every week is shocker. Yeah, well, I don't know who would win this week. I don't know who would win this week. I guess the Titans run the Dogs, and I dead set think we are going to win, so. Paycat says, you hear about the cyber attack in Australia. Owen Wild says, Blaze, I'm predicting Titans to upset the Dragons tomorrow at the Titans. Yes, Amon, get around him. Get around Amon Wild. Get around Amon. We will be live streaming that tomorrow, by the way, guys. We'll be doing tomorrow morning Man United versus Tottenham, then tomorrow afternoon Titans Dragons, Chiefs Blues, and then the Roosters Eels game. We're going to be live streaming tomorrow, so it's going to be a hectic night. Hectic night tomorrow night. Hectic day tomorrow night. Alrighty, Rabbitohs. Here we go. 25 metres out. First tackle. Here we go. First tackle of the Rabbitohs. And another set restarts. They're going to have a fresh set of 6 again. 15 metres out from the Warriors line. Fresh set of 6. Not that anyone knows why they got the set restart, but they got the set restart nonetheless. And the Rabbitohs here. Gets that Cameron Murray. And that's a try time, Rabbitohs. Try time, Rabbitohs. Easy try. Easy try. Okay, easy. Try time Rabbitohs. Really easy stuff. And it's going to be 4-4 with a kick to come to the Rabbitohs. Is he new? Is he new? Hold on, I'm going to have a look. Riley Keane says, I'm watching your stream because my TV is not working. Awesome, Riley. Thanks for joining in. By the way, guys, if you are just tuning in, you don't know why there's no game footage on right now. Basically, you won't find any game footage on YouTube or anyone streaming it because it's illegal and you can get banned or potentially sued for it. I know the NRL personally, and I definitely know that I would get banned from it, so I will not be doing it. But yeah, if you want to check it out, I would advise a free 2-week KO subscription or VIPbox.tv. I'm just having a look here for the number 4 from the Rabbitohs. I can't even think of his name right now. I can't even think of it. Braden Burns, that's the one. Yeah, I saw Burns and I was like, oh, yeah, Braden Burns, that's the one. Nathan says, who are you? Who are you talking to? Because if you're talking to me, you're here all the time, so I don't know why you'd be saying that to me. Or somebody. Or Paddy G says, I would consider Titans beating Dragons an upset. Yeah, let's go, Paddy G. I love it. I love it. There's a name there that I can't read that says, do you have NRL Fantasy? I don't, but I know a lot about it. I know a lot about the NRL Fantasy. Dana says, hey, hello, champion. By the way, guys, if you just joined the stream, hit that thumbs up button. We're going to hit 50 by half time. We're at 34 right now. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Paddy says, the NBL allow people to stream games on Twitch for some reason. Really? Okay, well, actually, I'm going to, by the way, guys, on my community page, I'm going to do a poll soon if you want me to take these live streams over to Twitch and have normal videos on the channel here. I'm not too sure. We'll see how we go. Adam Reynolds with the kick, and he's going to slot it easy. 6-4 to the Rabbitohs after 11 minutes here. Patacat says they think... Okay, yeah. Patacat, let's not talk about that. Azzy Sports says no debut in 2017 Murray. No, it wasn't Cameron Murray, Azzy. It wasn't Cameron Murray. I know he's not new. I was talking about Braden Burns. Emily Flanagan says, we definitely do not want that. We cannot miss any of your videos, BKRmy. Which... Oh, you're talking about what I just said? Are you talking about with the Twitch or are you talking about with the YouTube? Riley Keane says, what does BKR stand for? That's my name. BKR is my first, middle, and last name. Charlie Dad says, would you put Adam Reynolds as a top 5 halfback? Well, if you guys have watched the the In the Sheds podcast that comes out every Wednesday at 4 p.m. and Sunday at 8 a.m., you would have seen a few weeks ago we did a NRL draft with myself, NRL Roast, Ladies Who League and Entertainment House. We did a full, fresh NRL draft. It's going to be knock one against the Rabbitohs here. We did a full, fresh NRL draft. I took Terry Evans with first. However, I'm telling you right now, I would have taken Adam Reynolds if I didn't get the first. When we did the wheel spinner, the randomizer thing, if I didn't get first, I would have taken Adam Reynolds as my next halfback because I know that Terry Evans would have been taken already. So the next halfback that I would have taken would have been Adam Reynolds. So I guess that answers your question. One of my like says, try tweeting if it's better than stay here, but if it doesn't, then stay on YouTube. Well, it's good here, man. National Sports Low says, do you think the Warriors will make it to the finals? No. No, bro. No. No, I don't. No, by the way, the Rabbitohs are using a captain's challenge here. They're saying strip, maybe. I guess his hand was on the ball. No intent to strip. Oh, debatable. I thought that was debatable, but the captain's challenge is going to be wasted here. It's going to be wasted here. Pete Fresh says, BK, did you hear that Xavier Costa fast playing in NRL? No way. Surely not. Just because he had one breakaway try last night? Surely not. I would say otherwise. There's a few other players I put ahead of him. Paddy Cat says, who's on the sheds for episode after this one? Next week is Greg Bird. So ex-Titans, Sharks, and the Catlins in Catlins Dragons player, the Greg Bird. You guys would know him. He's on next week. Michael Joshua says, no, Tri-Time Rabbits. Oh, well, that was a while ago. That was like 2 minutes ago, I guess. Not a while ago. Really? David says, New South Wales Blues or Queensland? Queensland, brother. Get around them. Mighty Maroons, son. Mighty Maroons. First take leaving the Warriors, 5 metres out from the Rabbitohs line. Interesting here. Not looking the old greatest for the Rabbitohs. Riley King says, who scored the try for the Bunnies? Braden Burns, and it was David Fusatua for the... it was David Fusatua. Oh, knock on. Wow. Warriors are going to knock it on 5 metres out from the Rabbitohs line. And David Fusatua scored for the Warriors. Paddock Greg Bird, interesting. Yeah, he's a funny bloke, Greggy. He's a funny bloke. National Sports says, who do you think is going to get the wooden spoon this year? I'm taking the Dragons, man. I am taking the Dragons. But in the same sense, right now, I'm not going to say Sharks. I know a lot of people would want to say Sharks. I'm not going to say the Sharks. I think they've got a good enough team to get it at least out of the top bottom 4. But they're not going to have a great year. I think the Bulldogs are obviously pretty bad. But I still think the Dragons are worse. I think the Dragons played their big game last week against their rivals, and I think that's what hyped them up. I just don't really rate the Dragons, and I think the Titans are going to win this week. So, each their own. Pete Pareto says, BK, that's not what I mean. The speed was recorded and it was like 39 kilometers per hour. Yeah, but, he had... I just don't... look, I just think that... you can't argue with that stat, but in the same sense, I honestly think Josh Adokar would chase him down. I think Josh Adokar would chase him down. As a sports, is Foxtel not working? Oh, really? That's weird, because this TV1 goes through PNG, and then PNG goes through Foxtel, so it's strange. David, I've answered your question, brother. I said Queensland. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button. Trying to hit 50 by half time. Let's go. We're 36 right now. 14 more thumbs up to get to 50. National Slow says, is it the Broncos? Geez, National Slow, you have a few questions today. National Slow says, is the Broncos going to get the wooden spoon probably? I think they're a lot worse than people are actually thinking right now. I think the Broncos are a lot worse than even their 0-4 from the last 4 games. Like, I know people are saying they're bad. I don't think they're thinking they're as bad as they actually are due to the fact that their name, they've got a successful name. So that's a problem. That's a problem. But I don't necessarily think they're going to get the wooden spoon. I can't see it. I think they'll still win a couple more games this year, whether it be next week against the Titans or other games after that. But then again, the Titans have beat them 2 years in a row at Suncorp, and the game is at Suncorp, so, anything could happen there. And with the Titans getting a win this week against the Dragons, it'll be big. Oscar Burke says, I reckon Warriors could challenge for 8. You never know. No, brother. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Oscar. I know you're a Warriors fan, but I'm sorry, man. The Warriors aren't going to be challenging for the 8 here. Braden Burns, nearly makes a breakthrough. 15 metres out here from the line. TSM says, are you going to watch the Panthers game? I am. I'm live streaming that game too. I am live streaming the Panthers vs Storm game straight after this. That's going to be a ripper game. I'm tipping the Panthers, but I think it'll be a great game on both ends. Here we go. Fit tackle here for the Rabbitohs. 5 metres out from the line. Can they put it over the line? Damien Cook goes out to the left. Adam Reynolds with a little kick through. Adam Reynolds, it's going to be another set of 6. It's going to be another. Oh my God, it's going to hit back. That's going to be a try. That's going to be a try. Wow, that might actually be dead set try. And that's going to be Braden Burns as well. That actually could be... Oh my God, this actually could be a try. Rabbitohs here. Wow, that's actually crazy. If this is a try, that's crazy. I think he's going to say no. Oh, he's going to call try too. So they're all onside. They're all onside, but wow. Tavita Umu says, Bulla brother, long time no chat, Vinaka on the podcast. Hey, Vinaka brother, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And we've got Tetaroa Tahurirangi from the All Blacks on Sunday for the podcast too. So, but thank you very much for joining in, Tavita. TSM says go to Panthers. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. But they're checking here for a Rabbitohs try, and I genuinely think it's going to be a Rabbitohs try. He tries to kick it, he misses it, and then the ball, I think he doesn't touch it there. That's no touch there. His feet are still inside. He hits that back. This is going to be a try. If Braden Burns can keep his feet inside the field of play, he jumps up here. If he can put this ball down without knocking it on, this is incredible. Oh, does he knock it on there though? Oh, this could be a knock-on against Braden Burns here mid-air. I think it does knock it on there. Yeah, it does knock it on. So it's going to be a Rabbitohs knock-on. So it's going to be a no try. That's unlucky there for the Rabbitohs. Really unlucky. He just puts his hand out. Unfortunately, touches it before it goes down on the ground. And no try. No try to the Bunnies there, but very close. Dingo says... Penrith ain't winning. They proved last week what they can lose in 6 minutes. No chance against the brilliant Sunside. Dingo, I know why you're saying that. I remember last night when you were arguing with, I think it was T3 Duffy's. I know why. I know you. I know. You're saying that because of Buddy Duffy's. Because I know you guys had a little bit of banter last night about that. Catherine Riley says, come on the Bunnies. There you go. Catherine's around the Bunnies. Carol Maverick says, we're in really good form right now. So I think we will beat Para tomorrow. I've gone the Roosters. I have gone the Roosters. But if you guys want to check out all my tips and my explanation for them, the In the Sheds podcast, we chucked it on Wednesday with all our tips. Also, actually, I should go and put the In the Sheds podcast YouTube channel here so that you guys can click and subscribe to the channel. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to keep talking, but I'm just letting you guys know I'm going to go get the link so you guys can subscribe to the In the Sheds podcast channel. We're trying to get to 150 subscribers by the end of the weekend. I think we're at like 118 or something right now. So I'm just going to quickly go over and get that one. 26 minutes to go here of the first half. Oh wow, it's only 15 minutes. Wow, it feels like it's been a lot more than 15 minutes, but it's only been 15 minutes here. 4 tackle of the Warriors, 35 metres out from the Rabbitohs line. Oh, that was a good pass, but unfortunately couldn't get out to the wing. If he had got out to the wing fast enough, it would have been that would have been really good. 30 metres out here, and the Warriors going to kick it on fit tackle here. Good. Oh, it's going to be a knock on. Knock on. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Oh, it's going to be a knock on. Yeah, it is going to be a knock on against the. Offside, knock on. It's going to be a knock on offside. So the Warriors are probably going to take the 2 here, and they're probably going to make it 6-6. I don't think they should. I think they should go for the try because I think the Rabbits are going to continue to score in this game. But, you know, that's probably what they're going to do. Sorry, guys, I can't read your comments right now because I am just trying to get to the link for the In the Sheds podcast so you guys can go and subscribe. Because we're on 118, we're trying to get 150 by the end of the weekend. Let's go. And this is the one here. Okay, we're back. Catherine Riley says, really appreciate your footy streams. The kids are always hogging the TVs with consoles, so I can't even watch when I want to. Oh, that's all good, Catherine. I appreciate that you enjoy it. I do appreciate that you enjoy it. So yeah, please do give it a big thumbs up if you haven't already. But we've got a huge weekend tonight. Tonight we've got the old Panthers game versus the Storm, and then tomorrow we've got Roosters Eels, along with the Titans Dragons, and then we've got a Super Rugby game as well, and also a Premier League game. By the way, guys, the reason I'm talking about anything right now is because the Warriors are about to equal it up at 2-2 right in front. 16 minutes in, they're about to make it. 6-6, sorry, not 2-2. That comment, by the way, that pinned comment, the one with in the chat, is the new In the Sheds podcast channel that we're at 118 subscribers with. So go and subscribe to that if you haven't already. It's the clips from our sport podcast. Ask the Boss is waving. Hello, champion. TSM says, what channel is Panthers playing? I'm not sure, man. I'm in Fiji right now, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it'd be on... Actually, it'd be on Channel 9 for you guys. It'd be on Channel 9. Be on Channel 9. Dingo says, no, that is honestly not about my hate for Penrith. Caught ya. You hate for Penrith. You said it. I usually tip Penrith to win. In fact, this is the first week I think I didn't tip them. My tips aren't biased even for Manly. Well, I know you're not biased for Manly because you actually... kind of say that I'm wrong in regards to how much I think that what is it of Manly this year. I know you're not biased, but in the same sense, I don't think so. I think Manly are a good team, and I also think Panthers might have a sneaky chance tonight. It'll be a very good game though. Pete Ferris says, "Sitting I'm Penrith." Well, hold on. Hold on, Dingo. Don't approve comments like that from whoever said that about whoever. I don't know who it was about, but you don't approve those ones. 23 minutes to go here, because otherwise that will just start arguments and fights and shit in the comment section. Alrighty, Warriors with the ball at 6-6. It's tied up. Pete Ferrer says BKR Dingo's least favourite team is Penrith. Is it really? Why? I would have thought it would be Eels or something. Manly fan, I would have thought it would be Eels. Michael Joshua Lewis says I subscribe to the InTheShed channel. Awesome, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Patico says Premier League relegation clip with a decent amount of views. Yeah, it did. It got a few dislikes because from a few Norwich fans, I reckon. From a few Norwich fans. TSM says go the Mighty Panthers. Hey, you got a Panthers fan in the chat. Welcome, son. Third tackle here for the Rabbitohs. 25 metres out from their own line. Rabbitohs with the ball. Not the greatest of games so far. I know it's close, but not the greatest of games right now. You would have expected the Rabbitohs to do a little bit better, I guess. John Spud says, g'day, BK. Hello, John. Good to see you, champion. Matthew Ob says, what up, bro? How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. You know, I'm just streaming pretty much full time now. I love my sports, so... Oh, my God, that's a... Jeez. Tell you what, the Warriors have been suspect at the back tonight. They've been a bit suspect at the back. Matthew Ob says, why don't you show it? I can't, man, unfortunately. I wish I could, but due to broadcasting restrictions, I can't pay for the rights to the game. So, unfortunately, yeah, I cannot put the game footage on for you, but the live score is below us, and I can tell you what's going on, and I can reply to your comments and stuff like that. But I wish I could. Don't worry, man. Your comment, that literally nearly every man and his dog buddy says, why can't you show the game? We're used to it here on the channel. Every streamer who does games like this is used to it on the channel. People says Dingo hates Penrith because he knows someone who's annoying and goes to Penrith. I think you're talking about, buddy. Oh, I know. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. John Spencer can't wait for Spurs versus Salford United tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I look forward to Tottenham get the win. Rocky one day says Bunny Stu go the Warriors. Ooh, got the Warriors fan. Oh my God, geez, Latrell Mitchell has been suspect at the back too. Okay, wow, that's going to be Rabbitohs ball. I thought that was a knock on from Latrell Mitchell, but they haven't called it. They have not called it. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're only 8 likes away from 50, guys. Let's go. Halfway through the first half, and it's 6-6 right now. 6-6. 6 apiece. 6 apiece here with the Rabbitohs Warriors. Warriors haven't looked great. The Rabbitohs haven't looked great either. No, okay, I haven't seen that. All right. Oh, nice run there by Damien Cook. Very nice run there by Damien Cook. A dummy half. Very nice run. Going to the right. Adam Reynolds. A lot of steps coming from the Rabbitohs. Looking all right. They are looking us to their steps tonight. They're making a few metres. Latrell Mitchell. Nice little run there. Hasn't done much in this game so far, though. It's only been 20 minutes, but in the same sense, he's a fullback, and everyone's expecting a lot out of him this year. Everyone is expecting a lot out of him. It's gone backwards. That's going to be Rabbitohs ball. I don't know what the hell was going on there. That's going to be a knock on against Cody Walker, and the Warriors going to get the ball. Wow, the Rabbitohs are looking really average. Really average. Hayden Oddie says, do you have the Rabbitohs in your top 8? I don't. Actually, well, I do. Actually, I do, sorry. I do. I don't know why I said I don't. I have them probably... Hold on, can you see them? Yeah, you can. I have them probably about... I originally had them at 6th or 5th, I believe, but I just don't know now. I just don't know. Like, it's very hard because, you know, they should be in the 8, and it's hard to say they're not going to be in the 8, but they're not proving that they're an 8-worthy team at the moment. Like, they're not at all proving that they're an 8-worthy team. But you can't say, no, look at their team. Like, surely they make the 8. Who else do they make? Who else makes the 8 over them? Like, at the moment, I've got Roosters, Storm, Eels, Manly, Raiders. That's 5. Oh my God, the Warriors here. Oh my God, that was wasted. That's going to be a try anyway. Oh no, he's knocked it on. It's going to be a knock on from the Warriors there. Oh no, wow, I thought that was going to be a knock on from the Warriors. I thought there was a Rabbitoh. I can't believe the Warriors didn't score that. Tohu Harris, why didn't he pass that ball? That should have been an easy try to the Warriors. That was terrible defence there. How does he not pass that earlier? And then, okay, so no, it was hit back by Brandon Burns. I thought that was going to be a knock on there from the Warriors, but it didn't get there. He didn't get there. And saying that, so I'm guessing try scorers all weekend already got Safoy and Graham. Graham? Who? Graham? Is that? I'm guessing all weekend already got. And Graham hasn't scored in this game. That was Braden Burns. Or are you talking about another game? I'm not so sure. Or are you talking about who you think will score? TSM says, what team do you go for? I'm a Titans fan, my dude. I am a Titans fan. So, unfortunately, I will be watching my team win tomorrow. Got you there, son. Win. Got you there. Campbell Graham. Yeah, Campbell Graham hasn't scored yet, dude. It was Braden Burns who scored. 18 minutes to go here the first half. Third tackle of the Warriors, 10 metres out from the Rabbitohs line. And Tainhouse, it was Braden Burns who scored. It was Braden Burns who scored, wasn't it? Am I wrong? Was it really? Oh, really? Sorry, man. I thought it was Graham Graham. You're right. And the Rabbitohs here away, Dang Gagai. You're right. Sorry, I thought it was Braden Burns. My bad, guys. And Dang Gagai's made an intercept. He's ran the length of the field, but I thought, sorry, man. That's my bad. Yeah. You're right. Campbell Graham did score. Sorry, I thought it was Braden Burns. And that's going to be 10 in the bin for the Warriors there. Wow. So they tackle him, they stop him, but the Warriors are now going to have 10 in the bin. Woo! Dang Gagai makes a run down the field with an intercept. Oh, wow. I didn't actually really get to see the intercept because I was looking to see Campbell Graham. I thought it was Braden Burns. Sin bin here. Dang Gagai with an easy take there. And he just wasn't fast enough to get to the end. Two of us are shit. Look at it go! Two of us are shit! Two of us are shit! Tell you what. Elliot says, look, watch TV. I'm watching the TV, man. I'm watching the TV. John Spice says, I can't believe Hawthorn followed Richmond. I know, brother. I know. It's crazy, especially after we touched him. Especially after we touched up Hawthorn last week. Mental. But 10 in the bin here for the Warriors. And the Rabbitohs are going to have the ball with an extra man. By the way, there's been 2 sin bins in 2 games. Last night we had a sin bin to the Broncos. And tonight, I think we had 2 sin bins to the Broncos last night, maybe. Unless I'm thinking wrong. But last night we at least saw 1. And tonight we had... We've had Warriors now. And Townhouse says, I'm hoping the Warriors play more Friday night games. For some reason, we always get fish on chops on Friday nights every 3 weeks when he's on play Fridays. Nice, mate. You got a bit of fish on chops for the Warriors. Yeah, of course you get the fish on chops with the Warriors. Fish on chops. All right, 15 metres out here with the Rabbitohs. And, okay, 5 metres out here with the Rabbitohs. Are they going to score? Are they going to score? Blake Henderson says, let us see. Unfortunately, I can't manage due to broadcasting restrictions. Well, this is the best I can do. That's going to be an easy try here with the Rabbitohs. Yep. Easy try, Rabbitohs, and that's going to be Adam Reynolds. Wow. Easy try there. It's going to be 12-6. And I could say with the kicks come 10-6, but it's basically right in front, and it's Adam Reynolds. Even if it's on the sideline, you may as well say that Adam Reynolds has already kicked it. Bryce Flanagan says, hi, hello, champion. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button. We're 8 likes away from 50. Let's go right now. Let's smack it by half time. Riley Keane says, do you follow the NFL? I do. I love my Detroit Lions. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams this year. I love my NFL. And I actually have an NFL video coming out next week, actually. We also have an NFL player coming up on the podcast in, I think a month or 2. But he's from the Baltimore Ravens. So get excited about that one. Dingo says, my dad owns a fish on chop shop. Eden? Fish on chop. Bryce Flanagan says, try time. Let's go Rabbitohs. Rabbitohs in front. 12-6. Sin bin to the Warriors. Master Cat says, favourite South player. My favourite South... I would personally go with... I love Latrell Mitchell, I do. Adam Reynolds or Latrell Mitchell. I'll still go Latrell, man. I'll still go Latrell. I back him up. I back him in. The name that I can't say, 2144 says, you can stream it on Twitch and then put the video... And yeah, but look, you can still get sued, mate. I know the NRL and there's no way they'll allow it. So I get in a lot of trouble and I put a lot of effort into my channel, man, so I can't do it. But I wish I could. Charlie's dad says, Lamar Jackson making a special appearance on Lamar. If Lamar made the podcast, I tell you what, I'd know we'd made it. He does actually go on a few podcasts, though. He does actually go on a few. Sam Hanu says, how are you going for this game? Who are you going for in this game? I'm going for the Warriors, but the Rabbitohs are going to win by a long way. I've tipped the Rabbitohs. I've tipped them by a decent margin, and I would love to see the Warriors get up, but I just can't see it. I think the Rabbitohs are going to win by over 20 points. Oscar Burke says, bullshit call, didn't even hold on that long. Okay. Bryce Flanagan says, Emily Flanagan, yeah, no, she told me, yeah. Riley Keane says, I go for the San Francisco 49ers. Oh, okay. How'd you start going for them, Pete? Fredo says, Luke James. Don't you dare, we'll do that shit again, Pete. I tell you, you're a troublemaker, You're a bloody troublemaker after what you did last week with the Bulldogs game. JJ says, Seahawks best team in the NFL. They're like my second team, man. I love the Seahawks. I love Russell Wilson. They're a great team. And I can't wait for the NFL to start, man. Seahawks are like a second team. They're like my Sharkies in the NRL, I guess. Come on, guys. 6 thumbs up away from 50. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button. 6 likes away from 50. 14 minutes to go here of the first half. And the Rabbitohs, they lead 12-6. And the Warriors have a man in the bin. So Rabbitohs have for the next probably, I think, another 8 minutes or so, an extra man advantage. 40 metres out from their own line though. 4 tackle leave the Rabbitohs. Here we go. Halfway point. AJ Ellis says the Packers are the worst in the league. Yeah, man, we know. We already know that. Riley Keane says Seahawks aren't the best. They're not, but they're a good team. They're a really damn well good team. And they're going to be a good team this year too. Oh, nice take there by Jared Beal. And that's going to be a penalty against the Rabbitohs. Wow, it's going to be called offside. He's blowing a lot of offside calls tonight. You know, the referees have started to really lower their penalty counts lately, but he's been blowing a lot of penalties tonight for offside. Dingo said, Blaze, would have loved the video I watched last night. It was a lie detector test with Manly and Terry Evans got zapped a bunch. Yeah, nice. Well, we all know he's a liar. We all know he's a liar, so he definitely would have been zapped a bunch. Get this song says, yes, BKR. Oh, get this egg, sorry. All right. Yes, BKR, hello, champion. Good to see you. Go the egg. Charlie Stats says, did you see Jamal Adams request for trade? I did not. I did not say that. AJ Ellis says, how hard the Packers suck. Yeah, man, we all know that. We all know that, AJ. Don't you worry. First tackle leave the Warriors, halfway point. Alrighty. Warriors, I think they had a man in the bin until maybe the 5th minute. I think he's only been gone for about 2.5 minutes and the Rabbitohs have scored. So, or it might be the 6th minute. I'm not too sure. Something around that point. Alright. 4 tackle leave the Warriors. Oh, 5 thumbs up, away from 50. Let's go. We've got 12 minutes to hit 50 by half time. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Good tackle there by the Rabbitohs. Very, very good tackle there. Riley Keane says, here we go. Warriors, he's got a good take, but it's not going to do anything. He's going to drop the ball out. It's going to be Rabbitohs ball. Michael Joshua Lewis says, glory, South Sydney. 700 says, this game is so close. I don't think it is, though. I don't think it is. You know, it is technically close, but I don't really think it's that close. I think the Rabbitohs have definitely been the better team. Like, not like a good better team, like a shit better team, but they've still been the better team. I think they've still dominated this game without actually dominating. You know what I mean? Like, they've dominated the game without actually being really good, which is kind of strange. Here we go. By the way, guys, the pinned comment over there is the In the Sheds YouTube channel, so go and hit that up with the subscribe. We're trying to hit 150 subscribers by the end of the weekend. People says, yeah. There's a lot of long YouTube names on here, and that's going to be a penalty to the. Wow, the Rabbitohs are going to get a penalty. It's going to be tackled late basically, and the Rabbitohs are going to get a fresh to the 6 here, 15 metres out from the Warriors line. Catherine says, if you hit more than 50 likes, would you show us the game? Unfortunately, I can't. Like I say, due to broadcasting restrictions, I cannot do it. I could get banned potentially soon. That's why no one can do it. But we do stream as many games as we possibly can. We have the live score below us, and I tell you what's going on, and also you guys can ask me whatever questions you want. So I wish I could, but I just can't. Charlie Stats says, Blaze, if Titans win by 50 tomorrow, you need to get a mullet. Does this look like I can get a damn well mullet? Look how long my hair is. It's not long, mate. It's not long. And I'm getting a haircut very soon. Probably a haircut next week. Here we go. Second tackle. First tackle over the Rabbitohs. 2 metres out. Rabbitohs going out to the left. Rabbitohs going out to the left. Rabbitohs going out to the left. Oh my God, he's going to kick across. That's going to be a try time, Rabbitohs. Try time, Rabbitohs. And Braden Burns going to get the try. Braden Burns with the try. So they missed out the try last time. They're checking video ref. No idea why they're checking video ref. No idea why. TTW says, hey BK, how you going? Has Golden Anime been by? Golden Anime, the ultimate enemy of the channel. The good enemy, like he's a good guy, but he's the ultimate banter enemy of the channel. He hasn't turned up. No, he hasn't turned up ever since last week. That's a kick. I don't know what we're looking at here. It's obviously a try. What are we looking at? Like, I know, cool man, KFC's are great. Everyone loves KFC. KFC's are great food. We get it. We get it. We get KFC's great. We don't need to see it. We don't need to see it. Bryce Flanagan says, fine. Thank you everyone for understanding, by the way. Someone says, who are your championship favourites as of now? My champions favourites for right now, try time to the Rabbitohs, by the way. So it is going to be 16-6 to the Rabbitohs with 11 minutes to go here of the first half, and the Warriors still have a man in the bin for the next 4 or so minutes. So looking dangerous. The Rabbitohs have scored 2 tries while that man's been in the bin for the Warriors. My championship favourites right now, the Roosters. Yep, I said it. If you guys want to know more about that and why I say that, then the In the Sheds podcast, we chucked it out on Wednesday at 4 p.m. But every Wednesday at 4 p.m. and every Sunday at 8 a.m. we have a new podcast. This Sunday is BKRmy, where we talk to him about all things All Blacks and Super Rugby. He plays for the Chiefs and the All Blacks. But every Wednesday is when we have the live sport chat where we get one of you guys on, the listeners, and you jump on the podcast and we chat all things live sport throughout the week, and NRL, AFL, Super Rugby, Premier League, bloody American sports when it comes back. It's going to be awesome. Paddock says, sorry, I understand you commenting, but no self-promotion, please, guys. No self-promotion. Riley King says, who do you go for in the MLB? It's self-promotion enough of your name. I get that. That's fine. You can comment, just don't actually specifically ask people to subscribe. Pancake says, KFC is great specifically in Fiji. You're a bloody you're a sneaker, mate. You're a bloody damn old sneaker. You're a bloody sneaker there. Tell you, how dare you say something so crazy? At least it wasn't, at least you didn't name someone. At least you didn't name someone. Come remember, it says, Roosters. Chucksters. Oh, Chucksters. Someone asked me a question before, but I can't say. T.V. Duffy says, how's the Chips? Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Isaac says, who do I go for? I'm a Titans fan, but in this game, I'm going with the Warriors, but I know the Rabbitohs are going to win. So, it is what it is. But I am myself a Titans fan. Xavier Lowe says, hi. Hello, champion. Good to see you. By the way, guys, a lot of new people in the chat. Don't forget to subscribe. We are live streaming 11 games this weekend. We live stream pretty much. You wait till the American sports are back every day. Then we're going to be live streaming every day. It's going to be crazy, mate. It's going to be crazy. Cindy says, go to the Warriors. Thanks heaps for doing this, as I can't afford pay TV yet. I love your name too. Thank you very much, Cindy. Thank you very much, Cindy. I appreciate it. Sorry I can't put the game on for you, but we all know I can't do that. So, but thanks for coming around, and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. But right now the Rabbitohs are up 18-6, and they've got the ball here, and it's going to be a knock-on against the Rabbitohs here. So the Warriors are going to get the ball about 20 metres out, 30 metres out from the Rabbitohs line. They've still got a man in the bin though. They've still got a man in the bin for probably another 3 or so minutes. KM Montage says, KFC not being a Fiji World Champions. Stop it. Stop it. Don't say World Champions name. Ever again. I'm not reading out T.T. Duffy's comment. Carol Mahoney says, the Rabbitohs have not looked good this season so far. I don't think they'll win the comp. I have got the, right now, I changed from Manly Raiders. I'm going to go Roosters Manly at this point. I'm going to take Roosters Manly at this point. I think Roosters have it, and I think Manly will have it. I don't think they have it just yet, but I think that Manly will have it very soon. So I think that, I think the Roosters have it. They have what it takes. They've won the last 2 years in a row, and they've just absolutely dominated. They haven't played any real good opposition just yet, though. So tomorrow night is when I'll actually, you know what, I'm going to stay Raiders Manly for now, but after tomorrow night, if they can beat the Eels, and I think they're going to beat them convincingly too, if they can beat the Eels by the margin that I think they're going to win by, I definitely have them as the favourites all over again. But it'll still be a good game. We will live stream it. I see TV Tummy's comment saying I'm a donate, so you'll read it. You cheeky devil. You. That's funny. Insane House is back soon, going to Coles Mar. Alright, champion. See you soon. Thanks for jumping in. Sport Reaction says Seagulls have looked bad. Yeah, they kind of have. But I still think they've got what it takes to get it. KM Montage says, do you see Latrell continuing to get better at the fullback role? Yes. I think he's a better centre, and I think he will be a better centre. A set restart for the Warriors, wow. Set restart for the Warriors. 7.5 minutes to go here in the first half. The Warriors with the ball 8 metres out from the Rabbitohs line. And it is first tackle here for the Warriors. Oh, good tackle. That's going to be a knock-on. I thought that was a knock-on against the Warriors there, but he just held on to it. Second tackle. I'll read your comments out in a second, guys. Just the Warriors who set restart again. Gee whiz, another misdemeanor from the Rabbitohs, and the Warriors are going to get a set restart here 10 metres out. So they're going to fresh set right in front of the sticks. Right in front of the sticks here. Second tackle, 10 metres out. Here we go, the Warriors. What can they do? They're a man down. They're not going to be able to find too much space. Oh my God, that's just stupid by Cody Walker there. 10 to the bin. You're an idiot. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Cody Walker has just got one of the stupidest sin bins I think is possible. I think Cody Walker has just been given the stupidest sin bin possible from a player's perspective. Not from the ref, that was definitely a sin bin, but I just think that was ridiculous. Why did he dead set hold on for that long? It was so unnecessary. The Warriors will score here. The Warriors should score here. The Warriors have got their player back. So just as the Warriors get their man back, the Rabbitohs lose a man. The Warriors should score here. NRL Card Straight says, what do you do? He held on to the player for too long. He held on way too long. I don't even understand why. I just don't understand why. There was no real need for it, and the Warriors going to score. Oh, he's lost the ball! Oh my God! Oh my God, the Warriors lose the ball. They knock it on and they should have scored. They should have scored. Fusatua should have scored. That should have been a try for Fusatua. That should have been a try for Fusatua. Oh my God, that should have been a try for Fusatua, but he knocks the ball on last second. 7 minutes is when he come back to Australia. Probably around August, mate. Probably around August. But wow, Fusatua drops the ball over the line. Should have been a try, but that last attempt from Dan Gagai, is that Dan Gagai? No, Dan Gagai on the other side of the field. I'm not too sure who was that, who made that last ditch attempt. But wow. Wow, Braden Burns. That was unreal. Egg says Titans shit plays. You know it. I do know it. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but at least you know that I'm not a bandwagoner. Oh, I guarantee you. I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you all this right now. I'm going to love the day when we're streaming a Titans game in the future. Whether it be 5 years down the track, 3 years down the track, 4 years down the track. I'm going to love the day someone comes in here and calls me a bandwagoner or a glory hunter. I'm going to love that day. You know why? Because that'll mean the Titans are actually good. And I've been through it all. You guys have seen me cry. You guys have seen me get bloody angry. You've seen it all with me and the Titans. And you didn't even get to see from 2009 through 2000. Well, you didn't even get to see the year of 2010. Shit, that'd be nice. But you didn't even get to see all the way from 2011 to 2000. I think 2015 or 16 was when I started doing some vlogs here and there. I think 2016. So, you know, I can't wait. I can't wait. 7 minutes is game over. I think, it's 12 points. It's 12 points, and it's still a whole second half plus an extra 6 minutes. But, you know, if that's what you think. You could think it. It could be over, but in the same sense, I think there's a long time to go before I can say it's over when it's only 2 tries, 2 converted tries right now. T2W says Titans the second best team, first being Panthers. I like Duffy's thinking. Yeah, you buddy, you get around it. Get around the Titans. And tomorrow night we're going to be streaming the Titans vs Dragons game, so you buddy guys get around it. Nice offload there. Very nice offload there to Latrell Mitchell. It's going down. They're going down the wing. If they score here, it's game over. If they score here, it's game over. Oh my God, he gets back on the inside. It's going to be 12 metres out here. The Rabbitohs might score. The Rabbitohs might score right here. If they will score. They will score. They're going to score if they're smart enough. If they're smart enough, oh my God, they're not smart enough. No, they're not smart enough. 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 No. The Rabbitohs, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's a disappointing one, that one, my friends. That's a disappointing one. TTW says, Blaze is acting like that's going to happen. You know it's going to happen, Chevy. You damn well know it'll happen. Things aren't shit forever. Just remember. I remember when the Panthers were bad, my friend. I remember when the Panthers were really bad. So don't you buddy start clucking, son. Mr. Buddy Chookster, wannabe? Huh? Yeah, Mr. Buddy Duffies. Oscar Burke says bullshit call. Bullshit call on what? What's the bullshit call on? Oh my God, that's a great offload. That's a great offload there. Warriors come down. The Warriors, they're down. 25 minutes to go here. 5th tackle. And there is 4.5 minutes left of the first half. And he's going to not... Okay, that was just stupid by the Warriors. Really stupid by the Warriors there. Bryce Flanagan says, when are you going to do a giveaway or put one of your subscribers on your podcast? Well, we've already put a couple of subscribers on the podcast. We had AJ Ellis, who's one of you guys, who actually commented just before. He was on the podcast. Also, we had James Herbert, who's a good friend of mine, but he is also a listener. He is also a subscriber. And giveaway, I will do when I'm back in Australia, man. So I'm in Fiji right now. I can't really do a giveaway right now due to the fact that I can't send anything via mail because Fiji postage is not great. I would not trust it. So I'm waiting till I'm back in Australia, and then I'll do some giveaways, and we'll see how we go. NRL Cards Australia says one. Oh, jokes. Buddy. Tell you what. Make me angry. P. says, I'm not reading out TTW's comment. P. says, BKRsport Panthers were bad last year. I think everyone remembers it. They weren't as bad as I'm talking. I remember they were a while back. I'm not reading out Dingo's comment right now. Bryce Flanagan says, can you put Emily Flanagan on the podcast? Guys, if you want to be on the podcast, you need to shoot me a message on Instagram or on the BKRsport Facebook page or something like that. You need to jump on and message me. And then, because we've got guests probably for the next 4 weeks or so on the Wednesday episodes, but I will definitely put your name down if you message me. So, Medvedev says, BK, your pin has the Cowboys colours. Oh my God, of course Medvedev comes in, starts talking about the Cowboys, Tell you what, Medvedev. I have tipped your boys this week, though. National Sports Lawyer says, Duffy's Plussy finishing 9th. 2.5 minutes to go here of the first half, and the Warriors down 18-6 to the Rabbitohs. But the Rabbitohs will have a man in the bin until probably 4 minutes into the second half. Sam Hoodoo says, are you going to live stream the next game? And I am streaming the Panthers versus Storm game right after this. And tomorrow we're going to be doing four streams tomorrow. We're going to do 4 streams tomorrow. Paco says, Cowboys are going to lose to the Tigers. I originally tipped the Tigers. I just don't think the Cowboys are going to lose again, man. I just don't think the Cowboys are going to lose again. Are they? Forward pass for sure. That's got to be a forward pass against the Warriors. Yeah, forward pass against the Warriors there. PNG Nice says, hey BK, just got on. Did PNG International Alex Johnson score? He has not yet, mate. He has not scored. It was Braden Burns, Adam Reynolds, and Cameron Murray. They're the 3 try scorers for the Rabbitohs, and the 1 try scorer for the Warriors is David Fusatua. So yes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next game too. Emily Flanagan says, do you ever get nervous interviewing players from different sports? No. I will tell you guys right now, though, I get more nervous about before coming onto a live stream than I do for player podcasts. I love talking to players. They're just like normal people to me. Like, they're just people that I love to chat and hear their story. You know, that's all the player podcasts are. And this, I tell you what, this Sunday at 8 AM is one of my favourites with Tetaroa. I love Tetaroa Tahaugirangi. Fantastic player. And it was a great chat. Really motivational chat too. So he might even be on in the near future again in another episode, like in a Wednesday episode, talking about some rugby or something like that. But yeah, I think you guys will really enjoy it. And no, I don't get nervous. If Sergio Aguero was on, or LeBron James, I'm like a little bit nervous, but not nervous, just like excited nervous. I get more anxiety about before coming onto a live stream. It's just something to do with me. I don't know what it is. Maybe just to see, like, I know people are going to be there nowadays. I think back in the day, last year actually, when I wasn't really taking YouTube too seriously, the Rabbitohs, oh my God, that pass, Alex Johnson's going to score here. Wow. That was one of the greatest passes I've seen in a very long time. Holy shit. That pass was incredible. That pass to Alex Johnson just then was absolutely incredible. That pass to Alex Johnson just then was absolutely unbelievable. Is that Latrell Mitchell? Latrell Mitchell has just given one of the best passes. The best pass I've ever seen. Latrell Mitchell, take it out. Latrell Mitchell, take a damn well bow. You've done nothing really in this first half besides that, but that has just made me think you've had a good half. When you haven't, but the casual fan will be like, okay, he's had a good half now. But that pass from Latrell Mitchell was absolutely unbelievable. Sydney says, streaming sucks when nothing's on. Yeah, so what I was trying to say, guys, so the Rabbitohs are going to score there. It's going to be 22-6 at halftime with a kick to come. Reynolds might kick it, so 24-6. I'll tell you right now, so before I started taking YouTube seriously, last year I did the NCAA basketball tournament. I don't have any NCAA fans. I do now, but I didn't. And I would be streaming with 1 or 2 people. And, you know, I'd be sitting there and I just wouldn't be having fun. I'd be having fun watching the game, but sometimes we'd get like 100, 150 random people just join the stream. And then sometimes we get like 1 or 2. And I can tell you right now, I know what it feels like to be, you know, without people watching. I know how it feels to be nervous about if people are actually going to turn up, because it is a little bit embarrassing, that's the truth. Nowadays, I know you guys are going to come, and I really appreciate that, but I still get nervous just because I know what the feeling was like back then. But yeah, it's good now. We always have a good time. We've got 42 people watching right now, and that's 42 people more than I got some of the NCAA streams, and Reynolds has just missed it, so it's going to be halftime 22-6. But wow, the Rabbitohs got a big lead going into the half, and they've just scored whilst they have have a man in the bin. Paddock says, I remember you did NHL and NBA streams early last year. I did one NHL stream. That's all I did. I did one. That wasn't great, so I just didn't do it again. TTW says, Blaze, will you stream the NFL? I will. Four Lake City says, what up? I love your Chicago baseball vlogs. A guaranteed rate is a beautiful stadium. I would love to see a Wrigley sometime. Oh my God, I tell you what. Thank you very much for your nice compliment, by the way. They are some of my favourite streams. Vlogs. I tell you right now, my end goal is to actually live in Chicago. Especially during the summer over there. I would definitely have a place over there to go to watch the baseball and during the playoffs and stuff like that. I love Chicago. Wrigley Field is one of the greatest stadiums you'll ever go to in your life. It is an immense feeling, an immense atmosphere, and I can tell you right now, it is one of the stadiums you want to get to. The vlogs there are really good. Who do you support, by the way, for Lake City? Who do you support in the baseball? Guaranteed Rate is a nice stadium. It's a bit too. I don't know. It's a good stadium. It's good. I like it, but it's not very cultural. It's not very historical kind of stadium. It's a very new stadium. It does have good views everywhere in the park. And obviously White Sox fans, there's not 100% a great deal right now, so it's not as good as it used to be probably. But yeah, it's I love the old. I love the White Sox. They're a good stadium, but obviously I'm a Cubbies fan. Gotta get around my Cubs. But I'd say really feel. Trust me, you need to get to. You need to get to. But who do you support in baseball? Pete Burr says BKR will always come on your streams unless I have to go outside. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Well, you're going to be there tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. because it's 7 a.m. for me, 5 a.m. for you guys for the Tottenham vs United game. But that's the thing. Like back then, you know, I would struggle. But now, you know, you guys are always here and you crack it up. 54 likes at half time. Look at us go, son. Look at us damn well go. TSM, by the way, guys, go and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're at 54. Our like goal's 80. I know we can damn well do it. 2144 says, my brother went to a school called Newington College and he went to school with some of the NRL players like Tapai Maroa, Tane Milne, and he played rugby with Matt Butcher. Nice, man. Nice. Good on him. TSM says, I'm watching the NRL game in your stream, but I'm new to the NRL game because you're commentating better than theirs. Thanks, man. Well, the thing is that, like, you know, I appreciate that, but mine is all about interacting with you guys, so I'm not commentating necessarily as much as they are. Like, I tell you what's going on and if anything big happens, but my streams are all about interacting with you guys in the comment section, so... yeah, so if you have any questions or you just want to chat, then that's what we use here for. Obviously, I can't read every single comment out because there is a lot. The only way I can... Actually, no, I won't say that because then I feel like I'm asking for donations. I'm not asking, but the only way I do actually specifically see comments is if there is like donations and stuff like that, but I do try my best to get through as many comments as I can anyway. Dasmate says, is baseball coming back? I don't know. I really don't know. I wish it would. I wish it would. I miss my baseball. I miss my Cubbies. Surely it will, but the baseball players right now are being pretty unfair. They're being pretty unrealistic. Elijah Breen says, yo, hello, Elijah. No idea why Charlie's dad's saying racist. TTW says, Blaze, what time? And got over the line. PNG night. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there was any bad comments. I'm not too sure. Payday Cat would have dealt with it. I'm not too sure. Duffy says, Blaze, what time for you? It is 8:55 right now, so I'm 2 hours ahead of you guys in AEST, my friend. I am 2 hours ahead of you. What we actually says, thoughts on Ponga's new contract. Big contract. I like him as a player. I think it's worth it, but in the same sense, a lot of people come on here think he's overrated. I don't think he's overrated. I think he's worth it. I like him as a player. His step in isn't as useful as it used to be, but I still like him as a player. I think he's a really good player. Catherine Riley says, awkward when your boyfriend isn't interested in football at all, and I'm a retired ballet dancer who's a massive South fan. That's interesting, because obviously, and this isn't me being sexist, but like that's interesting. Usually it's like the guy being massive into their sports and the chick isn't really too much into the sports. But you know, that's awesome. You know, well, it's I just find it, yeah, I don't know many guys really that don't like the sports. I guess that's because I surround myself with sport fans, but yeah, that's funny as, and get around the buddies. You know, massive South fan here. Sport Reaction says, thoughts on Mitchell game 2 try assists and 60 metres. I thought that second try assist just then was unreal. That second try, that try assist just now before half time was one of the best passes I've seen in a very long time. That was incredible. Like, honestly, that was dead set incredible. So, I don't think Latrell Mitchell's done too much, but he's definitely had a better game than most. I think he's probably had his best game so far in the first half, but he hasn't been too influential. He's got the 2 try assists, but he hasn't been... besides the try assist, he hasn't really done too much outside of that. In my opinion, he has knocked the ball on a couple of times. But I do still think he's had a great game in the first half, yeah. Photon Vlog says, thoughts on the Broncos. Bryce thinks, yeet, son, yeet. Photon Vlog says, thoughts on the Broncos at the moment. Do you really want to know my thoughts on the Broncos at the moment, Photon Vlogs? Are you sure you want to know my thoughts on the Broncos right now? I don't think you do. You'll probably hear it next week or on the podcast on Wednesday. On Wednesday at 4 p.m, we'll talk about the old Broncos. The old Broncos. But next Saturday night, next Sunday it could be. I'm not too sure. Next week anyway, the Broncos play the Titans, so I'll definitely be live streaming that. Patercast says, realistically, the Major League Baseball could wait until August to get a deal done, which would mean a 48-game season. Jeez, that's a short season, man. We're going to get literally no baseball nearly for over a year and a half, really. 2 years. Only 2 years. We haven't had it since September last year. Dingoes with Blaze, remember some of the opening rounds a few years back had kickoff at like 9, 10 p.m? Imagine you streaming one of those while it's in Fiji. Starting to stream at 12 a.m. for you. Well, that was one game, and that was the Titans game, and I was there. I think that was Titans versus Tigers, maybe? Titans versus Panthers, maybe? It was at Seabus, and yeah, that was a very late game. It was delayed for some reason. I can't remember what was the reason for the delay, but it was on a Sunday night, and it was at like 9 p.m. It started at 9:30. I don't know what the delay was, but it was only one game. But I can't remember who it was for. I vlogged it. I would have vlogged it. Actually, no, it could have been before the vlog, actually. I think it was before the vlog. I think it would have been like 2013, so a couple of years before I started vlogging. Marika Sam says, what's your biggest donation on this channel? I think 50, I think, one time. I know one time there's a guy who was here, and I haven't seen him for a while, actually. But he ended up donating like $150 across multiple donations in the stream. That was pretty good. But yeah, that was actually the first game of the set. That was actually, I think, no, what was that? I can't even remember. That was before the NRL got suspended. Photo Vlog says, Coates clocked the fastest kilometre last night. Yeah, I know, I heard that. We were talking about that. I still think the bloody Josh Adokar chased him down, though. I still think Josh Adokar chased him down. Junior Pataliki says, what the hell? I'm not too sure what you're talking about, what the hell, but okay. Pete Rose says, hey BKR, 3 years ago I saw Aiden Caesar in the train. Yeah, I know Aiden. I've played him in FIFA a couple times. Give him a bit of a touch-up, give him a bit of a smackaroono. PNG Nice says, who do you reckon will win on tomorrow's Eels vs Roosters game? I will direct you to the In The Sheds podcast. Actually, the pinned comment. Guys, if you're here right now and you haven't subscribed to the In The Sheds podcast YouTube channel, go and subscribe right now. The pinned comment, the blue highlighted comment, is the In The Sheds podcast channel where we've got our clips for the NRL tips, AFL tips, Super Rugby tips, and clips from the channel. So we have our whole, I think it was 12 and a half minutes or so that we talked about the NRL and who we're tipping for this week. So go and check that out. I will let you know here though, because you did ask me one time, PNG night, and I have tipped the Roosters in that game. I think it'll be a good game. Dingo said, what would you do if I donated $100 right now? I don't believe you. I don't believe it. Prove it. Yeah? Prove it. Duffy says, Blaze, how much is your green screen? Well, I can't get it while I can't get it here right now. There's nothing open that has it. I want to get it. If I can find something green in town, I'll get it. But I can't get it. I don't know. I haven't been able to go. Well, I haven't really looked yet. But I'm going to get it. But it's Fiji, man. I don't know where I'm going to find a green screen. I will find something. I could get just anything green, but I want a professional setup. I want like an actual, like the two things that hold it up and the green behind it. I don't know. TSM has just asked me a really strange question about Sour Patch Kids. I'm not too sure about that one, but I don't really have lollies, man. I don't really eat lollies. I guess I would like it though. Yeah, Dingo, yeah. See, Dingo's left the chat. Yeah. Buddy, talk it up. So what's his name? They got the Bunnies. Yeah, the Bunnies are getting a good lead right now. I think they're going to win by a lot more too. I think they're going to win by a lot more, but they do have a man in the bin for the next 4 minutes as well. By the way, guys, if you are just tuning into the stream, it is half time right now, and it is 22-6 to the Bunnies. 22-6 to the Bunnies. We're just waiting. I think it's probably about maybe like 5 or so minutes until we've got the second half getting underway. I'll have a look. We've got 6.5 minutes until the second half gets underway here. Right after this game, by the way, guys, we are going to be streaming the Penrith Panthers versus the Melbourne Storm game. That'll be on a different stream, so definitely go and subscribe if you haven't already. But jump over there right after this game. 7 says, are you ever going to do another State of Origin? What are you talking about, mate? We're going to do another State of Origin. I go to so many State of Origin. I've been to so many State of Origin games. I will continue. I will always do Origin. Probably not live stream. I'll probably be at the Origin, but, you know, we'll see. TTW says, Blaze, do you remember that time a while back when the Raiders blended in with the grass and the green screen for reversements and they were basically invisible? I don't know, that was a while ago. I can't remember when, but that was a while ago. Nick McIntyre says, even champion. Hello, Nick. Good to see you, champion. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 80. We're only 21 likes away from 80 already, and we're only at half time. Desmond says, Storm vs Panthers is going to be good. It will be good, man. I have gone to Panthers, but then again, you know, the Storm definitely should be favourites. The Storm definitely should be favourites for that one. But I think the Panthers have a really good shot at giving a bit of a shock. A bit of a shock factor, you know. I think the Panthers are looking alright. And last week they would have learnt from that mess up where they're up 10-0 and coughed up to the Eels in a 10-minute span where the Eels came back out and won 16-10. But I do think the Panthers are a lot better than the bookies are giving them right now. Actually, it's all like, I think they're only giving them like a $2. It's like $2.30 or something like that for the old pennies. Pete Brown says, just got on challenge with 3 on Clash Royale. Nice. I have no idea what that means though. Emily Flanagan says, our vlogs can be even better this year. You 100% betcha. You betcha. I tell you right now, you guys have no idea how good the vlogs are going to be this year. I've got new editing equipment. I've got new editing style. I've got new editing software. I've got a better camera. And obviously, I'm a lot more confident nowadays. So even though I've always been confident, but in the same sense, I will also be in Sydney. So I get to do a lot more vlogs as well. So yeah, and I'll also be going to all the Gold Coast Titans games as much as I can up on the Gold Coast, and we'll see what we can do with the AFL in Melbourne as well. It's going to be absolutely hectic when we get back in August. Duffy's having a laugh. But yeah, I think this next game is going to be the good game. This game is fine, but it's like it's Rabbitohs Warriors. We all knew the Rabbitohs were going to win this game. The Warriors will be very here, there, everywhere this year. Nick McIntyre says, how many set restarts do the Panthers get with their fast play the balls with the purple floppers back to their older tricks? I dead set think that Panthers are going to have a good win tonight. Not like a good, solid, big time win. I'm saying something like, I'm going to say 6 points, actually. No, I'm not going to say a good, solid win. That is a good win, 6 points against the Storm, to be honest. That is a good win. Actually, I should get my water from the damn fridge. Can't do it now. We're doing a stream right now. Oh, we're at 122 subscribers on the In The Sheds podcast YouTube channel, by the way, guys. Go and hit up with the subscribe if you haven't already. The pinned comment over here is the In The Sheds podcast YouTube channel, so go and subscribe to us. We pumping out clips every day now. Or we're about to anyway. Actually, we are. 7 minutes says, go Bunnies, they're going to win easy. Yeah, man, I said probably 20 plus at the beginning of the stream, and a lot of people probably doubted me, but I think that I'm looking pretty alright for that tip at the moment. But then again, the Rabbitohs still have a man in the bin for the next 4 minutes, but they did just score with a man in the bin with a few minutes to go in the first half. iRocky one day says, Warriors need to score straight after half time and be back in the game. Yeah, they would need to score pretty immediately. Nick McIntyre says, will Hayden be joining us tonight for the Panthers game? I don't think so. No, he's doing his own thing tonight. I think he'll be joining maybe on Sunday. I'm not too sure. Actually, he might even stream tomorrow morning with me for the Tottenham versus Man United game. I'm not too sure. We'll see how we go. But he said he was going to stream at some point. TTW says, what do you mean? Evans 100 says, Go Storm is the best in years. Well, the Storm aren't looking the best in years. They're not looking too great at the moment, but I still think they're a good team. I'm very much a believer in them adjusting their system very quickly, but I just think the Panthers, this play system will really suit them a lot quicker than most teams. Dasmate says, I hate Blocker Roach when he commentates. I tell you what, I'll tell you right now, I 100% agree. I remember a couple of years ago, Manly versus the Titans. He was the most biased commentator I think I'd ever heard in my life. I think the most biased commentator I think I'd ever heard in my life. So, yeah, here we go. The Rabbitohs come back out. So the game is about to kick off in the second half, but yeah, I've never forgiven Blocker Roach for a game that he commentated versus Manly a couple of years back. K9, so we've got 300 Rabbitohs, 1 to 12. Did you have a big bet last night too? I think you were in the stream and told us about a big bet last night maybe. If not, then somebody else did. But 300 Rabbitohs, 1 to 12. I don't think it's looking too good for you, brother. I don't think it's looking too good. You should have gotten on a big smaller one, I reckon. What I like is Warriors haven't scored since I've been gone. Oh, I tell you, John Lonergan says, do you have a brother? Not an actual brother, but I have a little brother that I classify as a brother over here in Fiji. His name's Jethro. You would have seen him being a cameraman for me at the Oceania Sevens vlogs last year. He's the closest thing to have a brother. I do have I have a lot of people who I call brother and sister and stuff like that, but he's probably the closest I have to a brother in my opinion. Sport Young says, Storm have good players that will fit the new rules. Yes, they will, but they're taking time to adjust because usually the Storm have been taught to play a certain way of footy for a long time, which has been a slow grinding, tackle, buddy, wrestling style, not a fast-paced, quick get the ball quickly, run at them style. That wasn't ever how the Storm played, but they're now having to force to change their the way they are. Fort Lake City says, Chicago has an MLS team called the Chicago Fire. I've been to and watched them. I did a vlog on them. I did the Chicago Fire versus Seattle Sounders game, knock on Warriors. Oh no, the Warriors are going to knock the ball on 10 metres out from their own line, and it's not looking good here. Jared Beal knocks it on. But yeah, Fort Lake City, I have vlogged Chicago Fire versus the Seattle Sounders. I think it was a 4-3 final score. 4-3. It was at SeatGeek Stadium in Chicago. By the way, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Smack that thumbs up button. Fort Lake City, you seem like you're in America right now. Are you in America? If so, that's really early for you. It'd be really, really early for you. Probably like maybe 4 a.m., 5 a.m., depending on where you are. I don't know. That's yeah. TW says, Blaze, who do you think is the fittest team in the NRL? I would say. Oh, that's a good question. Hold on, I'll say this set. Remind me of that question in about 2 minutes after this set's done. Rabbitohs with the ball here, 8 metres out. I can see the Rabbitohs scoring here. Nick McIntyre says, welcome back to the New Zealand Farmers. He comments that all the time. I love it. That's funny as. I like the Warriors, but that's funny. 12 metres out here for the Rabbitohs. First set of 6, well, third tackle, but still first set of 6, basically. They've still got a man in the bin. Actually, no, they don't have a man in the bin anymore. They don't have a man in the bin. Oh my God, it's a knock-on against the Rabbitohs. That's going to be a knock-on against the Rabbitohs. There you go. I love how Adam Blair's getting into him. Dude, you're down 22-6, buddy. Like, you get really amped up and excited. You're losing by 16, 18 points. Like, no, 16 points. Like, come on, brother. Like, you get ramped up, but I don't know why you're shoving your hand into his face. Like, dude, you're down by 16 points. Charlie's dad says, BK got subscribers all across the globe. Yeah, well, we have one in Uruguay who's usually here, and we have some England. We have some in Germany now. We've actually got, I can see where most of my subscribers are. Most of them are Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji. But I do have a lot in America as well, and there's a few in England and Argentina and Uruguay and stuff like that. I've actually got 2 in Ethiopia, which is really strange. 2 subscribers from Ethiopia. So there was 1 from Nigeria, so I should probably look into my bank accounts to make sure they haven't been taken out. But no, I love them. Good on them. Good on them. Thanks for joining the BKRmy. Dingo says, Sam, this bloke tipped Penrith. I did tip Penrith. I have tipped Penrith, yeah. I know, I'm out of control, mate. I'm out of control. The old BKR, someone needs to pull him in line. Full City says, yeah, I'm in southern Wisconsin, an hour and a half outside of Milwaukee, 2.5 hours to 3.5 from Chicago. What time is it for you? That'd be like, it'd be like 3 a.m. for you, wouldn't it, right now? Wouldn't it be like 3 a.m. or something for you, 3, 4 a.m. in the Midwest? Charlie Dad says, do you think the Warriors will get to play home games in New Zealand later in the season? Actually, oh yeah, I just realised they still won't be able to play home games this year. Right now, I don't know. It depends on Jacinda Ardern, man. It depends on Jacinda Ardern and how she runs the country. She's doing a fantastic job, but it depends on what she decides to do. K9 says, you're 40 seconds ahead of my live in New Zealand. Oh wow. A lot of people tell me I'm ahead. It's really strange how I can be ahead in the third world country over everyone in the first world countries. Somebody who says, Storm will win. Why do I like them? Says Nigeria subs. Get around it. You can get around in old Nigeria. You know, get around the old Nigeria. But yeah, guys, we're 18 thumbs up away from 80. So let's go. Let's go. Pete Rose says, BKRsport, who is your favourite player of all time and who is your favourite Titans player of all time? I'm taking Darren Lockyer. It's my favourite player of all time. I don't care his Broncos. I will always love Darren Lockyer. He was really the guy who got me into my love of rugby league. Obviously, I'm from the Gold Coast of Brisbane, so I've always been a rugby league fan. But Darren Lockyer was the guy who I always aspired to be as a young bloke. Oh, something's happened here. There's a bad injury here. I don't know what it is, but he's not looking too happy. Pedro says, yeah, that's right. In fact, Titans player of all time. Oh, I'd have to go with Connie. I love Connie. Gotta love Connie. Oh, by the way, Connie, if you do see this, bless up to your mother, man. I know what happened, obviously, during the week, so hope you're okay, my dude. And what I like is, how much have you been washing your hands lately? Why is this question being asked on this stream? Why is this question being asked on this stream? Is my bloody question. Nick McIntyre, when you come back to Brisbane, I'm going to be based in Sydney, mate. I'm going to be based in Sydney when I come back in August. So I will come back to the Brisbane for Raw games when I can, but I will be streaming a lot of the A-League. Hopefully, I'll be streaming a lot of the A-League come the season restart. Actually says 4 a.m. Yeah, next time you go to a Major League Baseball game in the Midwest, I reckon you go to St. Louis or Milwaukee. Milwaukee, not far from Chicago. Miller Park is beautiful. Yeah, I was going to go to Miller Park. I didn't have enough time. I was only there for 3 months, and I really focused on being in Chicago. But yeah, Milwaukee is definitely a shout. By the way, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're just waiting for an injury right now. It is 22-6 for the Rabbitohs after 5 minutes in the second half. But yeah, I would love to go to Milwaukee. St. Louis, obviously, I'm a Cubs fan, and I watched us pump them. Yeah, I like to watch them pumping them, but they have got a massive supporter base in St. Louis. So yeah, it'd be interesting. I definitely would like to get there for a vlog. I could definitely support them. You know, I don't hate them like I do hate Man United, but yeah, I would definitely get St. Louis. I really want to get to. I really want to get to Yankee Stadium and Fenway Park. So I'm going to try and go to the East Coast a little bit next time as well. But I definitely will be going through Chicago first because Chicago that's my home, baby. That's my American home. People says, who is your BKRsport? What are your thoughts on Scott Prince and David Mead? I love David Mead. I know David Mead personally. Scotty Prince, he's been on one of my vlogs before. He was really drunk. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but he was really, really drunk. Good bloke though, good bloke. Paddy K says you'll be streaming basically every day when A-League comes back, since it's a game a day. Pretty much, but I'll also be streaming NBA, NFL, NHL, all that shit. So, oh my god, knock off for Damien Cook. Oh, penalty against the Warriors here. Wow. Penalty against the Warriors. Very unlucky because Damien Cook knocked the ball on. I'm not too sure what the penalty was for though. Paddy K says Yankee Stadium is in a great neighbourhood, the Bronx. Brother, if you think that's bad, you should try going to the White Sox Stadium, guaranteed rate field in Chicago. That's South Side, my dude. Imagine, try going there by yourself for a night game when it's a low crowd. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. But, you know, I still didn't mind going to the stadium. But I would prefer to go to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx then too, because that's always packed, than to Chicago White Sox guaranteed rate field by yourself at night. Yeah, not ideal, that one. Pete Ferris says, what vlog was Scotty Prince drunk on? I think it was Titans vs Tigers or something like that back in the day. Here we go, the Rabbitohs here. Rabbitohs here, try time. Easy try. Easy try. Rabbitohs, and that's going to be Cody Walker as well. Cody Walker's going to score an easy try right next to the sticks. It's going to be 28-6. That's including the kick they're about to get. That's including the kick they're about to get. Fort Lake City says, even though St. Louis is a rival for both Brewers and Cubs, I just like the stadium there. Would love to visit Coors Field, Chase Field, and Dodger Angel Stadium. Yeah, I would love to see Dodger Stadium. That place looked awesome too. It was awesome. I've obviously been to San Francisco as well. That's a beautiful stadium. That's a beautiful stadium there for the Giants. Paddy says Southside Chicago, how did you not get shot? I'm not going to even tell you guys about some of the stories that I have from there. Maybe one day when I'm on a panel, hopefully, and someone asks me that, I'll answer it, but that's a story for another day. A couple of pretty dodgy stories around that area. Sam Moose says, everybody subscribe to BKR and thumbs up. Thanks for reminding me, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And also, obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. We are live streaming 11 games this weekend. Right after this game, we're going to be streaming the Storm vs Panthers game, which is going to be an absolute cracker game. We're kind of getting off topic of this game right now because the fact of the matter is it's game over. It's 20 points right now. It's about to be 22 points. Sport Reaction says, who's the GOAT of the NRL? Great for time. Good question. I'm not going to get into this actually, because people are going to say Johns, people are going to say Wally. I love Lockie. I really do love Lockie. I really do love Lockie. And that's going to be a kick. And Reynolds is going to slot it. It's going to be 28-6 to the Rabbitohs here, with 32.5 minutes to go here of the game. Russell Crowe will be very happy right now. Sam says, you're the best to me. Thank you very much, Sam. I do appreciate your support, mate. I do really appreciate your support. I appreciate everyone's support. You guys know me. I really do appreciate it. I know what it's like to have 0 subs. I know what it's like to have 10 subs. And I know what it's like to have, like 400 subs. So it's like, it's really good that there's over 5,000 of you getting around the channel, and we're just growing every single week. So I do appreciate it. Someone said it's Warriors is such a lost club, definition of dead average. That's the thing. They win one game and they lose the next. They win one game and they lose the next. But they did beat the Cowboys, and I just don't rate the Cowboys this year. So it's not really too much of a shock, that one for me. Panic says, when I went to Yankee Stadium after I left the stadium, I went to the Macca's outside of the stadium, and geez, you said stadium a lot in that sentence. And there was a drug deal going on, and someone near me had a knife. Yeah, well, welcome to the Bronx, my friend. That's going to be a knock-on against the Rabbitohs. Knock-on against the Rabbitohs here. So the Warriors are going to get a nice little cheeky ball here. It was funny, I guess, what was your reaction when the channel started getting big? Well, it's not really that big just yet. There's a lot of consistent subscribers who are watching my videos and stuff like that, and I do appreciate it. But we're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to grow. I'm starting to take it really seriously now. And you wait, this channel will go off when we start doing vlogs again. Vlogs are crazy. Vlogs go crazy. And especially when I can go to more vlogs and also do live streams very frequently too. Hey, Golden Anime! He's back! He's back! The anime son. People have been asking about you, champion. People have been asking about where you've been. Where were you last night? We were streaming your game. We were streaming your Broncos versus buddy Knights game. Where were you? We were waiting for you. We were excited for you to turn up. You didn't turn up. What's going on? Appreciate you, son. Appreciate you. Golden Anime says, the Warriors are trash. They're losing by more than the Broncos last night. I'm happy now. Warriors worse than my Bronx. Well, yeah, but the thing is that the Warriors aren't losing 59-0. And they've already scored a try. So unless the Rabbitohs basically score 80, 70, I think it was 70. But unless the Rabbitohs score 70-6, 59-0 is gonna hurt. And the Warriors are going to score a try here too. Oh my God, he's been held up. He's lost the ball. They're not going to score a try here too. So there you go. But I don't know. I think they're claiming a try here. I think they're claiming a try. Fort Lake City says, overall though, I'd pick guaranteed rate field over Comerica Park in Detroit any day. Same thing for Philadelphia. Big call, man. Oh, they're checking to see. That's going to be a knock on. Yeah, it's a knock on. Knock on. Good stuff there by the Latrell Mitchell to stop a try. Wow, he's had a good game. Yeah, he's had a good game. Forex says, when I was in Chicago one time for a soft scan, I was going to Portillo's on South Side. Go to the I've got a story about Portillo's too in South Side Chicago. I was going to Portillo's on the South Side, go to TJ Maxx across the street for like 5 minutes, come back, car is towed. Yeah, well, I've got a bit of a dodgy story there, but I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to be talking about that in this stream. Golden Anime is already getting slaughtered in the chat. Love you, Golden Anime. Thanks for supporting the channel, by the way. This isn't me hating on you or anything like that. I just think it's good banter. So thank you for joining the stream every time you do, especially when you lose 4 in a row and about to be 5 in a row next week. I know I'm probably getting slaughtered next week, so here we go. Sam says Warriors are so bad, but what do you mean Golden Anime? That was 3 weeks ago. It doesn't matter. Well, that's a little bit debatable. That's a little bit debatable, Mr. Golden Anime, because you haven't actually won since the return. So I guess it's still related because it's still in the same, track of losses, 0-4 right now. So, it's tough. It's tough. Now, AFL19 says, hey, man, did you see last night's result? Wow, good old Hawthorn. Gee, damn well whiz. Nice run there by Adam Reynolds. It's going to be fit tackle here for the Rabbitohs, 15 metres out. They're going out to the right. Set restart. Wow. Set restart on fit tackle here for the Rabbitohs. Set restart on fit tackle for the Rabbitohs. Can they score? Still 30 minutes left in this game. This could be a cricket score, guys. This could dead set be a cricket score here. The Rabbitohs 5 metres out from the Warriors line. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 3 thumbs away from 70. 13 thumbs up away from 80. Let's go. Let's go right now. Here we go. The Rabbitohs with the ball. Rabbitohs with the ball. And that's Reynolds. Adam Reynolds is going to score. Nearly scored a double. I don't know why he didn't pass that ball to Latrell Mitchell. Alrighty. Third tackle. Oh, Rabbitohs. Oh, Damien Cook had a dummy. Didn't get there. He's going to be held up over the line. Oh, it's going to be a try. Rabbitohs going to score. Damien Cook. Wow. Warriors should have held him up there, but he couldn't hold him. They just could not hold him. Golden May says, Broncos will flog your Titans next week. Let's see if you're talking shit then. Well, we've won 2 times in a row at Suncorp, and I know that we're probably going to lose next week because we'll probably get back into form, but I don't see, that's the thing. That's the difference between Titans fans and Broncos fans, is that Titans fans understand that their team is shit. Broncos fans don't understand that their team is shit just yet because you guys have had so much success for so long. You don't really know what to feel right now. You're in a situation right now which is really bad for the Broncos. They don't know how to fix this. They're looking to see if this is a try. I'm pretty sure it's a try. Pretty sure Damien Cook gets it. I'm pretty sure he gets this as a try. Yeah, that's a try. That's a try. So the Rabbits are going to score there. It's going to be 32-6 with the kick to come, and also, yeah. AFL says last night was really bad, but hopefully we'll be saying Kilda next week. Oh, you're a Richmond fan. Oh, true. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even realise, bro. I wasn't having a go. I was just like, wow, I didn't see the result. Billy Lord says, how are you? I'm good, mate. I'm good. Despite the fact this is a pretty crazy game, I just love jumping on here with you guys and having a crack of stream. Just talking some shit, having some fun, and getting around the footy. That's why I like Golden Anime here, because I have someone to banter with. I'm looking forward to Golden Anime not turning up for the Broncos Titans, especially if they lose next week. Especially if they start to lose. But Damien Cook gets a try there. Nat Den Holler says, very, very funny. Sam Penunis, what did he say? What did he say? He said, Warriors are so bad, but SI. I'm not too sure what that means. O'Shea says, doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago, 59 nils of thrashing. Yeah, well, the Titans have never lost 59 nils, so that's a bit of a problem there for the old Broncos. They've also never lost 58 nil, which is actually something you did about. I was there, actually. Yeah, wow, funny. I was there. I vlogged it when the Eels beat you guys 58 nil at Bankwest. Well, you must. Sport Gang says Titans should beat the Broncos with no Fafita and Sags. Really? Is there no Fafita and Sags? By the way, he's just kicked it, so it's going to be 34-6 with 28 minutes to go here in the game. Long way to go in this game. I did say the Rabbitohs would get a bit of a touch-up here. Emily Flanagan says a Broncos loss is more relevant than a pre-score. Okay. I shouldn't read comments out like that, but I did. Oscar Berg says, who do the Broncos dislike more, the Cowboys or Titans? Cowboys. Golden Maze just here talking about Titans. The Broncos don't care about Titans. Titans care about Broncos. Our biggest rivalry is the Broncos. But Broncos don't like the Titans. They don't like to admit it, though. They like to say, like, oh, they're shit, no one cares about the Titans. We all know the Broncos care about the Titans, but it's just not as big a rivalry as the Cowboys. They hate the Cowboys way more. That's due to the success, due to the grand final in 2015, and yeah, that's yeah, pretty simple, man. We understand it, but we also know they don't like us. But they try really hard to say they don't care. That when they've lost 2 years in a row at Suncorp against the Titans, we can see that they care. Charlie's dad says Titans are going to one-up Roosters and Eels and beat Broncos 60-0. Golden Anime will unsubscribe and never turn into my channel again if they lost 60-0. You would never, ever turn up to this channel again if they lost 60-0 to the Titans. I don't think any Broncos fan would subscribe if that happened. Golden Anime says Warriors have already conceded 7 more points than the Bronx did last night again, so we're at least not as bad as the Warriors. Yeah, but as we talk about that, they've also conceded, I think, 25 points less than you guys did a couple of weeks ago. And along with that, they've also scored 6 more points than you had scored a couple of weeks ago. And they've still got 30 minutes to score another if they want to. Zachary21 says, go South. Oh, got a South fan. Chat. Who does everyone support, by the way? I pretty much know the regulars and who everyone supports. But who does everyone support? Let me know. Golden Anime with a $3 donation. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Not the Golden Anime. Gee whiz, someone. Sorry, man. Golden Anime definitely would not donate to my channel because he hates me. Someone with a $3 donation. Thank you very much, man. Every donation goes straight back into the channel to provide you guys with better content. So thank you very much, someone. I was just thinking about bloody Golden Anime too much because he's just talking so much shit. Golden Anime says, and you seem to forget when we beat you 54-0. No, I don't. I've got a vlog up on my channel. I've got a vlog up on my channel where we lost to the Broncos 54-0. I don't forget that. I just know we're shit. You guys don't understand your shit. So. And that was a few years ago. That wasn't this same season, and that wasn't in the same run of losses. In the same run of losses as it is right now. Okay, says, Bronx is still shit, so are Warriors. We will leave it at that. Wow, okay, so Aiden Binskin says, sadly, the Broncos. That's all right, man. You know, the Broncos have had their success. See, I'm okay talking normal to Broncos fans as long as it's not Mr. Golden Anime. Mr. Golden Anime, he's a cheeker. He's a cheeky little sneaker. Tell ya. Razor Gaming says, let's go Rabbitohs. We've got Emily Flanagan saying the doggies. TSM says the Panthers. I'm going to count these. The Tigers have got one up there, Paddy Cat. I'm sorry, Mr. Paddy Cat, but you can't talk shit to me. Ooh, you can't talk shit to me after a couple of weeks ago. What a beautiful game that was. Number 1. Oh, no, he's the number 1 United fan. Oh, that's a problem. That's a real problem. We are live streaming your game in the morning, though. We are live streaming your Tottenham versus United game in the morning, but number 1 United fan, that's a real problem, my friend. Paddy Cash is currently wearing my Andy Dalton Cincinnati Bengals jersey. I have an Andy Dalton Cincinnati Bengals jersey too, actually. Caitlin Dunn says Titans will win against the Dragons. Yes, Caitlin. Yes, Caitlin. Let's go, Titans. I love it. We are going to be streaming tomorrow. For the Titans versus Dragons game. By the way, guys, we're only 8 thumbs up away from our like goal of 80. Smack it. Let's go. 80. 8 more thumbs up to hit 80. Let's go. Appreciate your support as always. AFL STK19 says AFL Richmond, NRL not really any team but the Sharks. Any team but the Sharks. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Why? Why not the Sharks? Charlie Dad says Ash Taylor over Anthony Milford. I would take Ash Taylor over Anthony Milford. Yeah, Anthony Milford deserves to be dropped 100%. Emily Flanagan says, what's everyone's least favourite NRL team? Everyone let us know who your least favourite NRL team is in the chat. Aiden Binskin says, if Broncos lose to Titans next week, Seabold needs to find a one to be sacked. Needs to be, well, he probably, no, there's no one in the market though. This is why the Dragons didn't sack Mary McGregor. This is why they didn't sack Paul, because there's no one in the market right now. Like Trent Barrett's there, I'm sorry, but no, you know, there's potentially John Cartwright, but no, like there's no one there. Like what does it fix? You know what I mean? Like what does it actually fix? Oh my God, it's going to be Rabbitohs ball here. It's gone backwards. No, fresh at 16 of the Warriors. Braith Williams says, I'll be here at 5:15 game on TV and you on my phone, can't wait. Get around in. Good on you, Braith. Good on you, Braith. That's going to be awesome. Is that tomorrow morning? Are you talking tomorrow morning, Sam? Godamay says, Dragons beat Titans 30 plus easily. Well, I can't wait to see you in tomorrow's stream, Mr. Anime. Can't wait to see you in tomorrow's stream. Going to be awesome seeing it. Oh, Warriors knock on. Warriors knock on there. Rabbitohs going to get them all. Going to be awesome. So, Dan Lee says, least favourite is Para, Storm and Roosters. K9 says the team that's losing. Oh, you hate the Warriors. What? Who hates the Warriors? It's just like hating the Titans. No one hates the Titans. Golden Anime loves the Titans. Golden Anime, we got free rent in Golden Anime's head. Breakland says, yeah, United Tottenham. Yeah, it should be an alright game. Let's go Tottenham. Let's go to Spurs. I don't support either of the teams, but why would he think that's... Why would you use your captain's challenge there? Why would they use their captain's challenge there? That makes no sense. That makes no absolute sense. Braylon says, will you be doing the beloved Chelsea game on Monday? I will be doing Liverpool versus Everton on Monday. If that's at a different time, what time is the Chelsea game? Tell me in Fiji time. So, well, you can tell me in your time and I'll do the time zone. Because we're 2 hours ahead of Australia time, AST. But it depends, because I'm doing Liverpool versus Everton. Aidan Binskin says, if you know the Broncos lost all the Thursday games since the break, did you also know the Broncos haven't beat the Titans in 2 years at Suncorp Stadium and they play us next week at Suncorp Stadium? Golden Anime says, Storm, I hate them more than any team because they're the team that's beaten us more than any other team. Fair enough, you know, Golden Anime, I understand that. We did speak on the podcast about this on episode 2, about the biggest rivalries in the rugby league, and I mentioned that the Broncos-Storm rivalry used to be really good. It's gone downhill in recent years, maybe since after 2013, 2012. Obviously 2006 is a big player there, and there's a few, the Rabbitohs here with the ball, Ethan Lowe. I think, yeah, there's definitely a lot that goes into that Broncos-Storm one, but it has gone downhill in recent years. But I understand why you hate it. Here we go. Oh, nice play there by Adam Reynolds. It didn't actually work out as much as it probably should have. Oh, they're going to get an offload here. No, they're not. Okay. Sam Hooner says Dragons. Are you a Sharkies fan? Who do you support, Sam? Okay, big kick up there from Reynolds. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Jeez, they've been suspect at the back of the Warriors. They're going to get the ball here because it can go backwards, but wow, they've been suspect at the back. Took it 9 hands says Richmond 2020 has been crap. Yeah, it hasn't been great, man. They've been held 2 times now. They've been held 2 times. They obviously only kicked 36 past Collingwood, and they only got 39 points last night against Hawthorn, who we kicked 60. We beat by 60 points last week, so we kicked 90 past them, something like that. So yeah, it's strange to see Richmond struggling, but Dusty wasn't playing last night. But you can't rely on one player. That's the thing. Pato Cat says, what time is the Merseyside derby? I think it's at like 7 AM for me. It's like 5 AM for you. I'm not too sure. Chelsea vs Villa is 3:15 your time. I'm sorry, man. I'm not getting up at 3:15 for Chelsea vs Villa. I will definitely 3:15 my time. Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. Caitlin Dunn says, who do you reckon is going to win for Eels vs Roosters? First of all, I will let you know what my tip is, but second of all, the pinned comment, guys, the blue highlighted comment in the chat is the In the Sheds podcast YouTube channel that we've just created, where I think we're at 120 subscribers, something like that. Go and hit that up subscribe button because we have our clips from our NRL, from the podcast, we have our NRL tips, AFL tips, and we have like a little condensed version so you can just watch what you want to watch. That's going to be not fun against the Rabbitohs here. So yeah, so go and subscribe to that, but my tip is the Roosters. I will tell you that. My tip is the Roosters. Golden Anime says, watch the Broncos lose to the Titans by 30 plus next week. Easy win for the Titans. Yeah, I agree, Golden Anime. Yeah, I think we're going to get a good win there. Braithwaite Ethan says up to Chelsea. I'll let you know. I'll let you Chelsea know you're a big fan. I don't mind Chelsea. You know, I don't really care about Chelsea really. I've got a lot of friends who are Chelsea fans, which is why I've grown up not really minding them as much. I only hate one team, and you guys know exactly who that team is. 5 thumbs up away from 80, guys. Want to hit that thumbs up button? 5 thumbs up away from 80. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do that. That's our like goal. We're going to hit the like goal. A big boy has says, I'm going to go watch some Warriors highlights. Said no one ever. Yeah, it's not the greatest. They're not the greatest. Golden Anime says, easy win for the Titans. I meant. No, you said easy win for the Titans up there. As your sports says Peter Sterling. Why are you saying Peter Sterling? Podcast says Hayden is a Chelsea fan. Hayden is a Chelsea fan. Oh, Warriors try. It's going to be a Warriors try. Jeez. So, Golden Anime, how's that scoreline you were talking about? You know, the Warriors haven't scored as much as the Broncos. They're about to score more than the Broncos here. They're about to score more than the Broncos. Dasmate says, Power are going to be 4-2. Golden Anime says, why don't you be a challenge for the Titans? Wow, I can't believe you don't rate the Broncos when you're a Broncos fan as much as you do. Like, I know they've been bad lately, it's 0-4, but, you know, say the Titans are going to win by 30 plus and it won't even be a challenge for the Titans. It's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. Brad Williams says, out of all my teams, Chelsea, Hurricanes, and Bulldogs, who would you say you dislike most or even hate if one? Okay, hold on one second. I just want to see if this is a try of the Warriors first. That's going to be a knock-on from Carl Lawton, so it's not going to be a try to the Warriors there. I'd say Chelsea the most out of those three. Yeah, I'd say Chelsea the most, but it's not like I hate them, I just dislike them, you know. Gordon May says, I was talking to the Titans. Yeah, no, I know. Titans are a great team, mate. Titans are a great team. Caitlin Dunn says, easy win easy win. Will win is Titans flog them. Yeah, get around, Caitlin. Yes, Caitlin. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, guys. 5 more thumbs up. We've got 20 minutes for 5 more thumbs up to hit 80. Let's go. Smack it, baby. Smack it, baby. Zach the Strongest says, back to beat Bird. You come up with some rando comments in these streams, brother. You come in here with some rando comments, but it's quite funny. Emily Flanagan says, cough 59-0, cough, sorry, had something in my throat. She had something in her throat, guys. She had something in her throat, you know. AFL 2K19 says, hashtag flag Suns. I have tipped the Crows this week, though. I have tipped the Crows. Hey, the cat, the answer is just his team. Cheating scumbags. I hate that team. I hate that team. Bloody Green Bay. Piece of shit. 20 minutes to go here of the game. 34-6 to the Rabbitohs. Bloody Aaron Rodgers with his bullshit face mask. 2015. Such bullshit. Godney says, Broncos will lose. You know what I'm saying. Why say the real thing? That's what I was saying. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. That was hard. That was hard for me to change, by the way. That one was hard for me to change. Frank Lim says it's possible for United and Tottenham to both lose. I hope so. I hope they both lose. But I want Tottenham. I still want Tottenham to win. I just don't want United to ever win. Oh my god, that's a good pass. That was actually a really good pass there by Adam Reynolds. That was a really good pass for Adam Reynolds considering the play broke down. Emily Flanagan says, definitely doing better than the Broncos, bro. Well, they've scored 6 points, which is more than they scored against the Roosters. So, oh, that's going to be good play there by the Warriors. AFL Edit says, last night might have been disappointing, but I still have memories of 2019 prelim. Yeah, well, I'm going to just pretend like the game finished at half-time. So, I also will tell you, one of my favourite games I've ever been to was actually, this isn't to rub it in or anything, but it reminded me, Geelong vs Richmond, I think it was 2016, I vlogged it. We were down by 36 points at three-quarter time. We came back to win that game with a kick after the siren, I think it was just before the siren. So, yeah, that was pretty crazy. But that was, Geelong vs Richmond, I think 2016. We were down three-quarter time by 36 points. We came back to win. Wild. Paddock says, I hate Dallas Cowboys, Pittsburgh Steelers, and New England Patriots. Probably one of the first two. Hold on. It's just gone now. It's gone up. So it went. But you said Patriots. I understand that. 17 and a half minutes to go here of the game. 34-6 right now to the Rabbitohs over the Warriors. Bailey Fuller with a $1 donation. Thank you very much, Bailey. Thank you very much. For the donation. That every donation goes straight back into the channel to provide you guys better content. So thank you very much. Mark Atherton says Broncos are going to be the new Titans. Yeah, I agree. I hope so. iRocky one day says, what's your tip for the next game? I'm going Panthers, mate, 1-12. I've got Panthers 1-12, but it'll be a really good game. It'll be a really close game there. Oh, Damien Cook. I don't know what that was. Oh my God, Reynolds. I don't know what that was. Rabbitohs here, 35 metres out from the Warriors line. If you had passed that ball, there would have been so much space down that left wing there for the Rabbitohs. But, oh my God, he could actually offload that if he wanted to. He could offload it, he's not going to. Fit tackle in for the Rabbitohs. 20 metres out, and they're going to pass it back to Latrell Mitchell. He's going to kick it through. Oh my God, that's going to be a third assist. That should be a third assist here. Oh my God, it's going to go back, and it's going to be a try. That's going to be a try, Rabbitohs. Forward pass, unlucky for the Rabbitohs. I think Latrell Mitchell should have run it himself there. He should have run it himself. Emily Flanagan says, Golden says, wait till you guys play the Roosters. Let's see if you can lose by more than 59-0. You better hope that we lose by more than 59-0, Golden. You better damn well hope we lose by more than 59-0. Golden says, Emily, keep doing we have never got the wooden spoon, never will. Well, the way you're playing right now. Riley King says, Bulldogs walking out. Big Boy Has says, when you said Adam Reynolds, I instantly thought of Ryan Reynolds. Oh, well, not the same bloke, but, yeah, not the same bloke. Teason says, go to Panthers. We are going to be streaming that game right after this, guys. We are going to be streaming. By the way, guys, 4 thumbs up away from 80. Go and hit that thumbs up button. 4 thumbs up away from 80. But yeah, we are streaming the Panthers vs Storm game right after this. And that starts in literally 15 minutes. So, wow, that game's going to start right as this game finishes. Right as this game finishes, that game's going to start. Fit tackle here for the Warriors. They're going to kick it up. And the Rabbitohs with the ball here, 15 minutes out from their own line. I wonder if they're going to delay that game. Surely they would. Surely they'll delay that game a little bit. 15 minutes to go here. That game's meant to start at 9:55 my time. It's about 20 minutes, so it should finish at the exact same time. Braithwaite says, any update on Eric Garcia? Looked terrible. Hope he's okay. And how good to have Louis man of the match effort? Yeah, it was. It was terrible, and I was very disappointed. Oh, here we go. Punch on. Someone slap someone. No one's going to slap anyone. Yeah, that was disgusting from Edison. I was very upset with that. I was very upset if you guys hadn't seen my stream for that. 3 more thumbs up for 80 guys. Hit that thumbs up button. 3 more thumbs up. Braith Liam says, no AFL tonight. Wow, the AFL fans will be outside your door. I'm not doing an AFL game until Sunday. There's no actual good games, really, this weekend, besides the Lions and West Coast. And that game's on at the same time as the Roosters versus Eels, so I couldn't do it. But yeah, I'll be doing BKRsport on Sunday night, which is still a shit-house game. I still might even do Sharks Dragons. But yeah, it's unfortunate because I wanted to do some AFL this week, but I couldn't. Oh my god, this could be a penalty here against the Warriors. He didn't like something. He must have said something to him. Must have said something, I don't know. Third tackle in for the Rabbitohs, a halfway line. And back on the inside, wow, that was nice. That was close to forward, but it wasn't forward. Wow, it was close to forward. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. Wow, they're not going to call a penalty against the Warriors there. It should have been. And they're going to pass it out the back. That's going to be a nice pass. There's nothing happening here at the moment. Still nothing happening here. He's going to pass back on the inside. He's low back on the outside. Nothing happening here right now. There's still nothing happening here at this very moment. And it's going to be 5th tackle, 30 metres out, 25 metres out from the Warriors line here. Chase Daz, who Geelong play? We play Carlton, mate. We play Carlton on Saturday night, I think. Saturday afternoon. Something like that. That's going to be a nice little kick there, but they're still going to get out. It's going to be, yeah, they're still going to get out. It's going to be a sort of 6 here for the Warriors. 34-6 the Rabbitohs here with 14.5 minutes to go in the game. Charlie Dad says easy win for Geelong. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Big Boy has his Raiders with paragraph 1, like I'm calling it. Bit early, especially with the Roosters playing as good as they are, especially with the Storm knowing how good they should be and could be and will be. Obviously, Manly is still going to be in it as well. Eels are good, but I think they're going to get touched up by the Roosters tomorrow. I think, oh my god, that was such a boringly basic play from the Warriors, and it still didn't even work out. Alright, and that's going to be a fresh set of 7 for the Rabbitohs here. It's going to go out for a 7-tackle set. Caitlin Dunn says easy win for the Titans. Yeah, that's what Gold Landerman was saying, easy win for the Titans. Yeah, wow, he's obviously putting this... Wow, that's going to be... He's just tried to eye gouge him. He just tried to eye gouge him. That definitely should have been a penalty. Oh, that was actually a punch there from Latrell too. Like, it was more of a shove to the jaw, but it was still basically nearly a punch as well. That will be talked about, but that was definitely an attempted eye gouge by whoever that rando Warriors player is. Obviously, he's trying to make his mark on the game, but he's an idiot because he'll get suspended for that. He'll get suspended for that for sure, and he should be. If he's not suspended, they'll be talking points. Nat Den Holler says, easy win for the Rabbitohs. Big Boy Has says, but Micah Sivo, though. Yeah, I love Sivo. Tosso Viti Tosso, baby. Tosso Viti Tosso, but I think the Roosters are a really good team. I think they're a really good team this year. They're looking really slick. They're looking really nice. And I hate to say it, because I don't want to see them in the grand final again with the Storm, but I hate to say it. It wouldn't surprise me at this very point right now. That was 4 pass, and it's going to be Warriors ball. Chase says, I didn't know Josh Maguire played with New Zealand. Oh, I was about to say, what? Golden Anime says, my most hated player is Cameron Referee Smith, because he always refereeing in the 14 fire. That's funny. Captain Dust come on. Yeah, that was definitely forward. Yeah, definitely forward. Desmond says, I have a feeling the Roosters are going to get 3-peat. I know, it sucks too. It sucks. By the way, guys, we're only 2 thumbs up away from 80. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button. Only 2 thumbs up away from 80. Let's push. We always damn well do it. Anthony says, who do you reckon will win tonight? We will be streaming that game right after this, guys, in about 15 minutes. In 12 minutes, we're going to finish this stream up as soon as it finishes, and we're going to jump across to that stream. So, yeah, so we've got about 12 minutes to go here of this game, and then we're going to be jumping across to the Panthers versus the Storm game. It's going to be a ripper one. By the way, guys, I will let you know this. I have just received a message from a professional boxer, a heavyweight boxer. He's going to be coming on the podcast very soon, so that's good. If you're a boxing fan, I'm not going to tell you who, but if you're a boxing fan, there you go. We've got a boxing, a boxer coming on the podcast very soon. Break Leader says 71 likes for me. No, it's 78 for me. 78 for me over here. TSM says, have you donated to Monkey's Foundation? I will at some point this weekend. That's when we knock on against the Warriors. Golden says, if you think any team can stop Roosters getting their 3-peat, who do you think knocks them off? Raiders are a good shout. I think that Manly might get them this week. I honestly think Manly have a good team this year. I honestly don't think the Eels' play style will suit against the Roosters. I don't think... Braithwaite, Conor McGregor is a UFC fighter, not a boxer. And he's also technically retired. He's not retired. I think there's still a few teams that can still beat it. Eels could beat him. You never know. I'll see what they're like tomorrow, but still. Tyson Fury. As it sort of says, guys, I can't get the beanie. I can't get the beanie. I'm in Fiji right now. I'm in Fiji. I can't get the beanie. I would love to get the beanie, but I can't. Rabbitohs with the ball here, 40 metres out. Can they put another one over? Be nice to see. Caitlin does come on, BK. You can reach 10,000. Well, we're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're not subscribed yet, obviously subscribe. We're going to try and hit 10,000 by the end of the year, and we're on target for it right now. So definitely push, guys. Get your friends to subscribe. We'll get 10,000 by the end of the year, and I'll get a Sergio Aguero haircut for the month of January. Oh my God, Johnson. Johnson with a fantastic try. No idea how he caught that, but a fantastic try, and Johnson will get the 4 points there. It's going to be 38-6 to the Rabbitohs with the kick come. Chase Justice Mayweather. I'm not telling you guys who it is, because until it gets recorded, until it gets filmed, we've had so many players say yes and then not do it. So we've got our next 8 to 9 weeks already recorded, but I won't tell you guys who we've got until they've already been recorded. So I can tell you who we've got. We've got Ivan Gonzalez from the baseball. We've got Greg Bird. We've got Maverick Weller. Players like that, and Max Griffin in UFC. But besides that, yeah. Bailey Floyd says Titans should definitely beat the Broncos in the ladder. I love it. I hope so. But Alex Johnson with a double here. Rabbitohs pulling away. They're definitely pulling away here. And Sport says, well, I'm going now, Blaze, see your Panthers game. All right, mate. All right, champion. No worries. I'll see you in about 10 minutes when we swap over for the Panthers versus the Storm game, which will be an absolute ripper. We are 1 like away from 80, guys. One like away from 80. Smack that thumbs up button. Let's go. Bailey Floyd says they're already dead. Captain Dunn says, is it on 80? Yeah, it's on 79 for me. It's on 79 for me. Golden Ace says, can't wait for round 12 because that's when the Titans play the Roosters and then I can see them winning by more than 59-0. Wow, you can see the Titans winning by more than 59-0. Unreal. That's unreal. Good on you, Golden Ace. We hit 80 thumbs up. That's our like goal. Look at us go. Every single time we hit a like goal, 80 has been hit, son. Let's go. And Adam Reynolds is going to slot the twos. It's going to be 40-6. 40-6 with 9 minutes to go here in the game. The Rabbitohs. 40-6 over the Warriors. We just hit 80 thumbs up. Thank you very much, guys. TJ11 says, you don't stream the Bulldogs game, man. I haven't done any AFL games this weekend, though. I haven't got any AFL games this weekend, so that's the only time I can do an AFL game. But I still might want to watch the Bulldogs Sharkies game. So we'll see how we go. Guys. If I get a lot of AFL fans over the weekend saying, where's AFL, I might have to do it. But if there's not any comments, then I might. Freo Port, I just don't really think it's going to be a game. Port are going to win that by a country mile. But Bulldog Sharks can be a shit game too, but I still might do it. We'll see how we go. Shane Dad says, we don't want to waste Blaze's time of making him watch another Bulldog. Thanks, man. Thanks for thinking of me. Sharkies are obviously like a second team to me, though, so and that's my mum's team, so she would like to watch the game, but she understands. Braithwaite says, surely Titans beat Roosters, quality all over the park. Exactly right, mate. Exactly right. Golden Anime knows it. Golden Anime knows the Titans are the best team in the comp right now. We're looking flogging for the Titans. Woo. Looking sexy, the old Titans, son. TJ11 says, stream the Bombers game. I can't. I wish I could do AFL this weekend, but I can't. A lot of good games in the NRL this weekend, and also Super Rugby as well. Tomorrow we've got United vs Tottenham early morning at 7 a.m. for me, 5 a.m. for you guys. We've got Titans Dragons, Chiefs Blues. This is going to be an absolutely unreal game. Absolutely unreal game in Super Rugby. That's the game I'm looking forward to most of this entire weekend. Chiefs vs Blues. Then we're doing Roosters vs Eels. And then obviously on Sunday we've got the Hurricanes versus Crusaders, the Manly versus Raiders game, and then Freo versus Port or Bulldogs versus Sharks. We'll see how we go. And that's what we're looking at right now. We might even do something Sunday night, depending on if I've got the podcast ready to go. For the Big Boy Baz has suck YouTube's rule about streaming sports. It's not YouTube, bro. It's the sport. It's the sport. The broadcasters. It's not YouTube's fault. YouTube would allow it. It's the actual sport themselves. Ballyfloss says, does anyone think Latrell Mitchell's a D player? No, bro. Did you just see what happened to him? He was the one who got shit on him from one of the Warriors players. Someone trying to buddy eye gouge him. Braithwaite says, Titans and Dogs, we both climb the ladder and Broncos drop 14. Surely it's a win-win situation. Do they really drop below us? Surely not. The Broncos don't drop below us, do they? Do the Broncos drop below us if we win this weekend against the Dragons? Can someone tell me that? Chat, please let me know right now. Immediately. Right this second. Immediately. If the Titans win against the Dragons tomorrow, do we go above the Broncos? Stop it. Caitlin Dunn says, love you. Thank you very much, Caitlin. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining the stream and supporting the content. Justin Sunderland says, "Sup BKR, my multi still going strong. Tip Rabbits just popping in to say hi. Hello, champion. Good to see you. We are showing the Panthers for a strong game. It's going to be a cracker, so that's right after this. But thank you for popping in. Braylon says, if you win by more than 4, then drop below. Use. If we win by more than 4, we go above the Broncos. Oh, bro, Golden Anime, stop it. You're getting me excited. I think we're going to win by a lot more than 4, but Golden Anime's getting me excited here. Woo, woo. Cheeky. I like it. That's funny. Big Boy says, I tipped Bunnies by 15, so New Zealand please score 19 points and lock down the pace. I think I tipped them on the podcast by 16, so close enough. I'll take a 34-point Rabbitohs win. We all tipped the Rabbitohs, so. Cindy says, I really missed the mighty All Blacks, but they'll be back. Well, Cindy, I've got a surprise for you. This Sunday at 8 a.m, we have Tetaroa Tahurirangi, who is an ex-All Black and also, well, not ex-All Black, he just didn't play in the World Cup, but he plays for the All Blacks and he plays for the Chiefs in the Super Rugby, and he's on the podcast this Sunday at 8 a.m. So it's going to be it's a fantastic podcast. You would love to listen to it. Great chat. So definitely get ready for that this Sunday. That'll be 10 a.m. for you though if you're in New Zealand. K9 says Warriors can still win. I don't think so. I don't. Oh my god, why is the TV just stopped? The TV's just paused. 5 minutes to go here. The TV's paused. TV's paused. What's going on here? 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 Why is the TV paused? Okay, it's back on. I think it's a knock on against the Warriors. No, I don't know. I'm not going to say what it was because I don't know what it was. Oh, guys, gets frozen again. Nice. Shows that the Broncos have allowed more points than any other team has scored. Holy damn. Jeez. Good on you, Golden Anime. That's analysis when there is a good team, when there's a good team, when there's a bad team and the good to win. I'm not so sure. Dasmate says Broncos will be last then if Titans win by more than 4. Are you serious? If the Titans win by more than 4, the Broncos go last. Is that true? Is that actually dead set? I'm going to have a look at this. Right now. It's unfrozen now, by the way. Warriors with the ball. Oh my god, Warriors can score. No, they're not. Don't worry. I'm going to look at the ladder right now. Broncos are in 12, so the Sharks would need to win. The Sharks... Okay, that's going to be Warriors try, I think. No, I think it's been held up. I think we're going to look at it. The Sharks would need to beat the Bulldogs. No, they can't go last. No. The Broncos can't go last this weekend because the Sharks play the Dogs, and the Sharks and the Dogs are both below them. But the Sharks win. The no, they can't. They can only go to 14 because the Dragons play the Titans and the Bulldogs play the Sharks. So the bottom 4 teams play each other this week. So if the Sharks and the Titans win, or if the Dragons, whoever wins, no matter what, the Broncos are going to be in 14th by the end of this round. But no matter what, the Broncos will be in 14th by the end of this round. So they're in 12th right now, but no matter what, they'll be 14th because Dragons, Sharks, Bulldogs and Titans all play each other, so there'll be 2 points at least there, and the Broncos have minus 99 right now. And the Titans should win by more than 4, so they'll probably go above the Broncos with the minus 99. Titans have minus 103 right now, so wow. Let's go, son. Titans. The Goat Man says, got $100 on the Panthers, so I'll see you for the stream. Love what you do, mate. Give it up. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. I do appreciate you, and good luck with your bet. I have obviously got on the Panthers here. I have obviously got on the old pennies. The old penny Panthers. I don't know if this is a try. I haven't even been looking. I've been looking at the Titans going above the Broncos. So and that's going to be a try time to the Warriors. Ignatius Parsi. I used to know him well when he was at the Titans. I used to know him quite well when he was at the Titans. But that's going to be a try to the Warriors. So that's going to be 10 more points that the Broncos scored against the Roosters. And they're about to score their extra 2 points. So it is 40-12. So the Warriors have scored 12 more points than the Broncos scored against the Roosters. Wow. God may say still be above the Titans. Well, no. If the Titans win, mate, we go above ya. Yeah, you think it's funny? Because it is. It is. Battlefield says, why are the Warriors more inconsistent than Acme? Yeah. Braithwaite says, you heard it, no matter what, either Sharks, Dogs, or Titans, Dragons is going to be a draw. Nah, I tell you, Titans will win by 10 or more, and the Sharks will beat the Dogs by 10 or more too. Got on an animation and see the scoreline. This will be when the Titans beat the Broncos next week. Yeah, I know, I've got on, man. I already agree with you. Man. Come on, brother. I already know that. I already know this. Come on, man. We already know this. We know this, mate. Come on, mate. We know it. We already get it. Let's have a look at the screen right now. Let's just get on him. We'll get on him. We'll get on the old pennies. Get on the old pennies. All right. Hey, Noddy says, do you think the Rabbitohs can beat the Raiders this year if they play like this? No. This is against the Warriors, my dude. No. And they haven't, look, they've been good, but they haven't been like outrageously good. They've scored 40 points, but that's against the Warriors who've been really bad, so. Change Dad says, not really something to be happy about when the Titans know they weren't going to make the 8 and Broncos legit thought they had a shot to make the grand final. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. That's why if the Titans lose the Broncos next week, like, it's no surprise to me. Like, it's just simple. Really simple. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit that thumbs up button. We've already hit our like goal, but go and hit it just for buddy support's sake. And if you're not subscribed yet, firstly, go and subscribe because I'm going to start ending the stream here-ish because there's 3 minutes to go this game. The game is well and truly over and the Panthers game is about to start. And I have to swap over streams to the Panthers versus Storm game. 7 minutes says, wow, what a thumping. Wow, what a thumping. What a thumping. But yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, obviously subscribe. Join the BKRmy, son. Join the BKRmy. We're going absolute places lately. We're making some movements, son. Making some absolute movements. So get around the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, in the pinned comment over here, the blue highlighted comment, go and subscribe to the new In the Sheds podcast channel. That is where we have all the clips that come up from our podcast. And don't forget, this Sunday at 8 a.m, Tetaroa Tahurigararangi is on the podcast. I like Latrell to get a try here. He's not going to because it's okay, well maybe. Here we go. Danny Cook down the right wing. Danny Cook down the right wing, but there is no Latrell here. The ball's going to come back on the inside. That's going to be Latrell's ball. He's going to pass it back on the inside. It's not Latrell's ball, sorry. I don't know where Latrell is right now. I don't even know if Latrell's on the field, but the Rabbitohs are just playing like crazy right now. They're up by 40-12, and yet they're just throwing the ball around. They're just absolutely throwing the ball around. Fifth tackle here, 20 metres out here for the Rabbitohs. Emily flying against Livy Passion. Exactly right. Brace Williams says the BKRmy. Exactly right. Here we go. Rabbitohs. Oh my God, it's going to be a nice take there by the Warriors. Very nice take. I think Latrell's come off a few actually. But Livy Passion, guys. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Bailey Fuller says, that hurts, mate, says it's just against the Warriors. Well, mate, it's true. It's just like when the Eels beat the Titans. Like, it's just against the Titans. So it's when the Rabbitohs beat the Titans. It's like just against the Titans. And the Rabbitohs beat the Titans last week. They'll beat the Warriors this week. So they've just been played into form massively by 2 pretty average teams. You know, so. Big Boy Has says 124 sub. Yeah, there we go, boys. There we go. Good on you, Big Boy Has. Good on you. Appreciate the support. Oh, the Warriors here. Oh, it's going backwards, and it's going to be... Okay, that was nice. Nice thinking there by Cody Nicarima, the Warriors. Braithwaite says, just start next stream most well. Yeah, look, I'm going to. Guys, we're going to end this stream here. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We are streaming 11 games this weekend. I'm going to swap over the stream right now to the Panthers versus Storm game, and I will see you in literally less than 5 minutes. This game is over. 40-12. Rabbitohs absolutely slaughtered them. Absolutely slaughtered them. So the next game is going to be absolutely ripper to watch. There is a minute to go. I may as well just finish this off. I'll just finish this off. A minute to go. But I will jump off straight away after it. And we'll see if they can score one more try. But I'll see you guys in literally less than 5 minutes for the Panthers versus Storm game. Here they go. Can the Rabbitohs score one more try? Rabbitohs score one more try before the game is over. Can they score one more try before the game is over? I'm literally jumping off straight away though. I'm not even doing the subscribe and like stuff because I've already done that many times. Rabbitohs down to the right, down to the right, down to the right. He's knocked it on. Alright guys, I'm jumping off. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.